And now for a taste of things to come.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another watch along presentation from your friends here at the Simply Reliable Studios and the Wrestle Collective, shopwc.com. I am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, joined by James Hebert, the regular independent wrestling commentator extraordinaire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to see everybody. Good to see the peoples here on the YouTube verse, the Twitter verse, the collective, the SR Studios crew, everybody. Everybody gets to see our ugly mugs call some graps.
Yes. And it's gonna be an interesting show. I have not taken the time to, do graphics like I normally do because they've only announced 3 matches.
Yeah.
Like you I'm sure you have Triller up. You can see on the screen that the infamous and Amazing Red are pictured there.
Yep.
Neither man is announced for a match as of yet.
Yep. Yeah.
Private Party is announced to be there. They're not announced for any match specifically. We don't know who they're taking on. We don't know if it's just an appearance. It's going to be very interesting. But what we do know is that Charles Mason is defending the House of Glory Championship against Andrade El Idolo.
Yes.
We know that Maxwell Jacob Friedman is defending the AEW World Championship against Zilla Fatu.
Yes.
And we know, and let me just go ahead to the graphic because I want to make sure I say her name correctly. We know that Gabby Forza is going to be taking on Amiira Sahar.
Yes.
That is all we know, ladies and gentlemen out there watching, primarily in the X-verse.
Yes.
We've got a couple people on the YouTube, but most of our views right now are on the X. Shout out to all of you guys out there watching.
Yes, sir.
What is going on, Charles? Good to see you. I actually thought about you today, good sir. When I went to the laundromat and I was done, I went across the street to the Dollar Tree. They had Faygo, cotton candy in cans.
Okay.
So I bought me 3 4-packs, so essentially a 12-pack to have here at the house. Unfortunately, they only have that and grape. I do like grape soda, but if I'm going to get grape soda, I'm not going to get Faygo.
Yeah, Faygo ain't great with grape.
I'm going to get Shasta. I'm going to get Welch's. I'm going to get some traditional grape soda. Faygo I go for the unique flavors, and cotton candy is definitely a unique flavor.
Yeah.
So I'm all about that. But yeah, so for roughly $4, I got me a 12-pack of Faygo soda. So
there you go. Not too bad. I like it. So,
And then there's a gas station liquor store that's right there too that sells the 20-ounce bottles. Definitely more flavors to choose from, but those are $2 for a 20-ounce.
yeah,
You know,
that's
I'd rather go get the 12 pack, for the cost of two 20 ounces.
dude, that's something I gotta get because we actually have a mart near us that actually sells Fago. I gotta get me some of that at some point. So we'll see what happens. You never know with those things, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I wish we would get the apple one. I think it's either
yes,
caramel apple or candy apple. I forget which it is. But I wish we would get that one back because I used to be able to find that all the time in 20 ounces before I started drinking.
yeah,
But now that I actually do partake occasionally in a tasty alcoholic beverage, I wish I could find that and then add some honey jack to it or
okay,
some of the apple jack to it. Because I have this feeling in my head that it would be a chef's kiss drink.
yeah,
Kind of like the cinnamon rolls that I do with cream soda and Fireball.
yeah.
I want to
You'd be
try and
living
do
large
something with that, but I
like
can't
that
find them
Sneegemon
anywhere.
from Apple Jacks.
So Charles, my guy, if you want to ship me some, I'll pay for shipping. I'll pay for the 12 pack, whatever. It shouldn't cost that much.
no,
But yeah, me. Let's figure something out because I'd like to get some of that back.
noise.
But, so let's talk about the three matches that we do know.
Yeah,
Again,
why not?
Gabby Forza versus Amiira Sahar. I feel like this is the match that there's the most to discuss because I've never seen Amiira Sahar.
No.
Only seen Gabby a couple of times. I know that she is essentially Mrs. Bear Bronson.
Yes.
They're actually going to be teaming together at an upcoming GCW show, the Savage Gnomes, they call themselves.
Yes. The Savage Gnomes.
Taking on YDNP, I believe, Busta and the Brain.
Yeah, that's about right.
So that should be an interesting contest because Bear Dozer has been wrecking shit in GCW.
Yeah.
But with Tremont out right now, possibly, don't know how long with the injury he sustained or re-aggravated, that leaves Bear solo. So he's tapped the misses to come in, got the Savage Gnomes there. But I feel like this could really go either way. The other matches I feel are kind of cut and dry. Like MJF ain't losing the AEW title to Zilla Fatu.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
No.
Mason potentially could lose the HOG title to Andrade, but I feel like he just got it not that long ago.
Yeah, he beat Mike Santana before he went to TNA.
Well, no, Santana was already in TNA.
Like full time.
But it was before he became the TNA champion.
Yeah.
The first time.
Yeah.
And that was what? August?
Yeah, something like that.
So granted, it's been 6 months, maybe. That's a decent little title run. But I feel like we've barely scratched the surface with Mason because HOG is a once-a-month show.
Yeah.
Whereas GCW, you get 4 or 5 shows a month. 6-month run, 30 defenses, that could make for a decent little reign here. But 6-month run in House of Glory, 4 or 5 defenses. I feel like we've barely scratched the surface with Mason.
Yep. I feel like Mason's coming into his own. I feel like, especially now that he's a triple champion, I don't think that steam is going off anytime soon. I think he's going to be running shit for a while in the New York area. And I don't see that changing here. I feel via some sort of shenanigans, Andrade will lose this, but I'm expecting a fucking banger with these two. I really am. I feel like Mason has a hell of a lot to prove, and Andrade has been on a fucking roll since coming back to AEW. Like, he has his own chip on his shoulder. So when you got two guys that can hoop and they're both fucking motivated, This could be a hell of a contest. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I am also looking forward to the World Championship match, but I don't know because and it full tilt, right? We know how good MJF is. This dude can wrestle a fucking broomstick, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard any of our conversations, particularly with me and Ryan, but I've been agreeing with him. He's the first one that pointed it out. I tend to agree with him. I'm kind of getting bored with this whole Zilla Fatu presentation, and I need more from him. I feel like I've seen him do the same shtick, the same moves over and over again, and he really hasn't switched it up. The only exception to that was like the one match with Bully Ray, and even that was kind of like a squash deal the second time around, to kind of hide his weaknesses. And like,
so let me go ahead and jump in here.
There.
Let me go ahead and jump in here because I believe this show was originally supposed to be Zilla and his cousin Lance and Oi.
Yes.
But they scrapped that for some reason.
Yep.
I don't know if there's an injury on Lance's part. I don't know if it's just because they brought MJF in and they figured, let's give Zilla this high-profile match. We can run that at the next show. You know? But I feel like that match is going to be what elevates Zilla to the next level. Because it's a familial feud. You know, it's the Hatfields and the McCoys. It's the family. You know, it's a civil war. It's two guys that came up through the ranks together who know each other's strengths, know each other's weaknesses, and can absolutely pull the best out of each other.
Yeah.
So I think that is going to be that match for Zilla. But I also think MJF is going to get a banger here. You know, we saw what MJF did for Alec Price.
Yeah.
And not to say Alec Price is a slouch, because we all speak highly of Alec.
Right.
But none of us really thought of him as a singles guy because we're so used to seeing him in tag competition.
Yeah.
And then seeing that match with him and Max, it was like, whoa, this guy can actually go on his own.
So I think...
But I agree with you that we need something more from Zilla. But at the same time, how many wrestlers are there that once they found their lane and they stayed in it, like that was just what they needed to catapult themselves to superstardom?
Yeah, that's fair.
Hogan did it. Austin did it.
Right.
Rock did it. Yeah, they may have even tweaked their characters a little bit here and there to go heel, but they still stayed in their lane once they made that little flip.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, what did Hollywood Hogan do that was so different than what Hulk Hogan brother did in the middle of the ring when it came to performing inside of that 20x20?
Yeah.
Nothing really.
No, you're right. And
he cheated more, but that's it.
I think
he relied on the numbers game of the NWO, but he still did the same shit. You know, he still stayed in his lane. So
I hear it, but the problem that I have is that, you know, not for nothing, but we've seen all the Samoan dynasty lately do this everywhere at this point, whether it's WWE or somewhere else. And he really doesn't stand out compared to everybody else that has done what he does. When I look at Zilla, I expect to see some of the shit Jacob Fatu does. Like full tilt, especially this late in the freaking game by now. And he hasn't. That's one aspect of this. The other aspect of this is, and I don't know how true this is, so this is the first, I guess, rumor mill, kind of. Although it's not really rumor because this was outed by Brett himself, Brett Lauderdale. He straight up called Zilla out on his attitude issues. Now I don't know how true that is, and not and this is not a knock on Lauderdale. I don't know one way or the other. I'm trying to be unbiased here. Mm-hmm. It could be a situation where he's jealous because he's about to go to the dub and they know it. And so, I don't know, maybe he's about to go and do his thing and then he's about to get signed and this is kind of the match to do that. I don't know. Or he's going to go to one of the two companies and that's why he did it. Or he's telling the truth here and there's a reason. And I think the exact quote from Lauderdale is, there's a reason he's not with the rest of the family in the Fed. Or something of that nature.
Yeah.
So
now let's put this back into context and rewind this back. Zilla went onto a live stream and started talking shit about Lauderdale.
Right. Yeah.
To which Lauderdale then replied on X, basically saying what you just said.
Yep.
And there being a reason. Further to that, Lauderdale then went on to the GCW World podcast.
Yeah.
Which I watched. Shout out to John and B and Screwball. But just very professionally, he's like, look, every time I have encountered Zilla face to face, it's been nothing but professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
However, Brett's feelings are that Zilla associates with some people who's twisted his brain.
Yeah.
And are causing him to act immature. Which is why he said the things that he said.
Yeah.
And to that point, there's a reason why he's not with his family in the WWE right now.
Yeah.
If we've seen it before with quote unquote problem children. Teddy Hart, anybody?
Uh-huh.
Now, I'm not comparing Zilla to Teddy, but I'm just saying, there's
between the two, at least Teddy could hoop.
Hey, Zilla can hoop too.
He can, but to a limited extent.
Okay, but to be fair, all of his family hoop to a limited extent.
Yeah, that's the problem.
But they all are huge draws and moneymakers. Going all the way back to Alpha and Sika.
Well,
they weren't the most technically sound.
They
were booked as savages, and they worked as savages.
To be valid, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but there's one exception to the rule, and that's Jacob.
Okay, but still, he made his name in Japan. What is he doing right now in WWE? He's limited because of the WWE style. He can't go out there and be full-blown Jacob. Partly because Solo is doing part of Jacob's shtick. You feel me? James, are you there?
Ryan called me. He's out. I'll private message you. Keep talking to the people. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. But, you look at the family and they've all been limited in their performances. None of them are great technically. They're all good brawlers. Look at Jey Uso, the most recent one to get the push.
Yep.
And to the point that I was trying to make when you were talking to Ryan, Jacob can't be Jacob because Solo is being Jacob.
It's valid. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping we'll see more out of him. I'll just state this. I'm not gonna go into detail, but due to personal reasons, Ryan will not be with us tonight.
That's fine. I told him yesterday when I checked in with him that as long as I didn't pick up a shift, I was going to be there. And if you needed to take some time, take the day off, bro. I got you. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, no doubt, man. It sucks. He's gonna miss a good HOG show for once, and hopefully we'll get to see it air. You never know.
Right?
Ryan did recommend, in case what happened last show happens again, he did recommend we cover the Prestige show.
Okay.
So could be the case.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Or we could always just run back the last HOG show since we're here for HOG anyway.
I mean, that's true.
I know it's uploaded now.
Yeah, we know we can actually see it. As far as we know, we can see the show. Anyway, we spent a lot of time on Zilla and MJF.
But again, I feel like that's because there's not a whole lot to talk about on the other matches. Mason Andrade is going to slap.
Yes.
I almost wonder, you mentioned shenanigans. I almost wonder if MJF is going to get involved there to possibly start something with Andrade heading into AEW TV.
Good.
We know he's got Hangman coming up.
Yeah, true.
And assuming that he keeps the title against Hangman because of the stupid stipulation that's been put on this match now. But assuming he keeps the title on Hangman, what's next for MJF?
Yeah.
Well, this could start planting the seeds for him and Andrade going into Dynasty. As Noah likes to call it, Dynasty.
I like Hannibal's version, Dynasty. It's getting over, brother. Even in the SRS, we're calling it Dynasty.
Well, I do it because that's what Noah calls it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he calls it Dynasty? He started that because Hannibal called it Dynasty once on, like, a Simply Predicting.
Probably for Simply Predicting.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Hannibal, your phrasing of Dynasty has gotten over with the masses. Cheers to you, my friend. Wherever you may be.
But like I said, the most to talk about, I think, is Gabby Forza, Amiira Sahar. And I'm going to go ahead and speculate a little bit here.
Yeah.
I think Main Event is going to take on Private Party.
You think Main Event, Private Party in this? It's going to be a very AEW heavy show, you think, huh?
It's been that way for a minute. AEW and HOG have had a good working relationship. You get that little bit of TNA because, Santana, Red, that history.
Yeah, the Hardys, which, by the way, where the hell have they been at this point? Like, I know you're a Hardys fan, but
and I know you're not, James. I know you're not anymore.
Already. Drop the belts already. What are we doing?
I don't know why they haven't. Unless it's because they're trying not to book them for something that's not a huge show. I do know that Super Clash is coming up. That's going to be House of Glory / Big Event EXS, which they've done before. And just so you know, on this card already, the Acclaimed have been announced to be there. And the first ever encounter of Amazing Red and Sammy Guevara.
Oh, fucking shit. Okay.
This could be where the Hardys lose the titles. Because that's going to be a major stage that a lot of people are going to be tuning in for. So, just something to think about.
I'll tell you
and that's going to be March 21st. So we are going to get the Chicago show first because that's March 6th, I think, Turf Wars. So we get 2 HOG shows in March. But that might be the one where they lose it at. But I'm thinking we'll get Main Event versus Private Party to add more fuel to the whole potential breakup storyline of Main Event. which I don't want to see them break up. But I'm kind of over the shtick. You know what I mean? Like, I see big things for both of them.
Yeah.
Infamous.
Turn
I think
face.
he may be defending the title against the Nouveau Narcissist. Like, if I had to book a match, that's what I would book.
Yeah, turn him face at this point.
That could be how you do it, though, because essentially it's a heel versus heel match.
Yeah, because here's how I see this. Okay. And I'm just gonna be full tilt, blunt, and honest about it. The best I've seen Infamous with this whole run wasn't even on a HOG show.
Red?
It was at a Limitless Royal Rumble. Wasn't even at a HOG show. And
I was going to say that match with Red fucking was fire, bro.
It was very good, but like,
and I know you didn't watch it back out of protest, but the match he had against Starboy Charlie in LA was fire too.
Oh, I know. I mean, you knew it was going to be. I mean, the two can hoop.
Put it to you this way, because Datilla and I were both there. She was impressed by both of them and had no knowledge of either one of them.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. As a wrestler, I want to make this very clear. By the way, wrestler, love Infamous. I think he's a great fucking hooper in that ring. Very good cruiserweight, high flying wrestler. No taking that away from him. My issue is he sucks as a heel. I'm sorry. It's been long enough. It has not worked. And maybe this is just not the right environment and they just haven't given them enough. And to be fair, they haven't. But
I think he's a decent heel, but I think he suffers from not having a mouthpiece. And unfortunately, It looks like the only mouthpiece that is there in HOG is Hillary P. Wisdom. And I don't want Hillary P. Wisdom to have too many clients. He's not Bobby Heenan. He doesn't need to have his own family.
No, and he's not good, as we've discussed, and that's whole.
He's not horrible.
He's not
he's
horrible,
indie
but he's
good.
Not my.
He's indie good, not mainstream good.
Like,
there's a difference.
Like, for me, this dude, and this is just how I feel about it. This heel run, it's like he's trying so hard to be a heel and not do the cool shit. And because he's not doing the cool shit, it's hindering what he actually can do. And he doesn't really know how to work heel and keep it interesting. I don't, and I think that's just greenness, really. That's nothing against him. That's not a knock on him. That's just him being green. I don't think he's experienced enough to be a heel to that level yet, right? I think he needs to go back to being baby because I think naturally he'd be way more over as a baby face, especially with this crowd. I don't think they should be force feeding us this heel run. I think they really gotta course correct. However they do it is however they do it. But if I'm got the pen and the paper for an indie show and it happens to be HOG, I'm doing anything I can to turn Infamous baby. Because like this heel run is not it. At least for me. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. I know, put it this way, the actual character work has been supremely underwhelming. The matches have been decent to really good, especially in the case of Red and Starboy Charlie. But he's been thrown in either scrambles or random matchups or, in this never-ending feud with Red that wasn't even for the fucking title, and it was convoluted and a mess. He got fucking buried before the actual match took place, by the way. And then they did nothing with him after he got fucking Warriors Way low-keyed stopped to hell twice. Like, walk on. What are we doing?
Well, we got a copyright notice, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's very well. Remember they had a copyright notice last time, and then we got the whatever that was.
Again, to be fair, I wasn't home watching it. I was there live, so. Although I do think it's interesting that both Red and Infamous are wearing the same championship. Red has it around his waist, Infamous has it over his shoulder. Maybe we're going to get those two one-on-one to see who the real champion is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, that's interesting.
Sure.
I didn't notice that previously.
I bet you that's an old render and they just decided to throw it up.
Maybe, but it seems weird that they would use it considering, they've been feuding.
This is also HOG.
Okay, I'm not sure exactly what I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
That's very much a HOG thing to do, to use an old render from I bet you this is from 2023 or whatever, because I think that was the last time he was cruiserweight champ. But also, since we're on the Action Begins Soon graphic right now, HOG team, editing team, the reverse video tool is your friend. They have them on almost every editor. Use it, please. Just the endless loop of the cutting back and forth of the New York skyline is jarring, and they do it with every stock footage they own, bro. It's ridiculous.
And the New York skyline in flames.
Yes. Why? And
25 years ago this September, the New York City skyline wasn't in flames. I'm just saying.
Wait. Do you notice the fucking border is not even fully around the video? Are you noticing this shit? Look at it. It's not even fully around the screen, the flame background. Come on,
James.
man. Oh, God.
Charles is saying apparently No Turning Back has a pre-show that's on YouTube. That would have been good to know. Oh, well.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, so we just did our own pre-show, and we didn't get any warning. Yay, HOG! Good job! Yay!
You did the thing.
You did another fucking derpy. We love to see it. God,
HOG was so derpy it made James change camera angles.
Yes, it did.
See, and I know that you had a little bit of a crash out about the last show.
I
both
did.
online.
Ryan did.
I'm speaking as a general, James. I'm speaking as a general. Both.
Yes.
I was about to say both online and on live.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to reiterate the point that I think you made. Ryan may have touched on it, but I'm pretty sure I saw you make this point on a post.
Mm-hmm.
If JD was this crucial to the production, either bring him quietly back to fix it or hire somebody to replace him. Yeah. Because whatever y'all doing ain't cutting it.
No.
And you're showing just how valuable he truly was in his absence.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying. And look, everybody knows I am not a fucking JD fan. But you cannot deny that the one thing that motherfucker has on lock is his production value.
For real. For real.
That's what he has. If he
watch him
shit, you need to fucking get somebody who's just as good, if not better than him. I don't know what we're doing.
I watch him the same way people tuned into and listened to Rush Limbaugh and Howard Stern.
Pretty much.
I take it straight as entertainment. I don't take anything he says too seriously. But to echo your sentiment, I have always been jealous of his production.
Yeah.
The little intro that he always has where he's driving in the car and the window comes down.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, how badass would it be to have something like that for shenanigans with either me or Noah talking to the people before it kicks over,
Yeah, and like, look, I get this is a New York indie, and like everybody's like, don't you think you're asking for too much? You have MJF on the show. You have
Mhm.
people like Mercedes, much as I know you don't like her, but big name, right? Andrade is on the card.
Yeah.
How many other
The
AEW
Hardys are
guys?
the champions,
The
as we made a
Hardys.
point, you know?
God knows how many other stars, and this is the best you could do from a production standpoint.
You know,
Like
I
I
just
get,
thought about it.
I don't know.
That may be part of why the Hardys haven't been back, is because the TNA deal with WWE and having such an AEW heavy contingent could be a conflict of interest.
Well, I
You
mean
know,
that's
in which
WWE thing.
case, do the title change like I suggested, or just strip them of the titles.
Yeah. Like, again.
But really quickly, Charles pointed out something in the comment. He says it's got to be delayed on both the streaming and on YouTube. If I'm being 100% honest, I was a little bit caught off guard that the show was going to begin at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, instead
Yeah.
of at Eastern, 5 Pacific like normal.
Yeah.
So maybe it's something to do with what happened last time, and they're just trying to cover bases, make sure everything is squared away. Or maybe they're actually going to be doing like a legitimate pre-show beforehand, since this is the first show in their home arena of the year. Maybe they're making it like a big to-do. We'll see what happens, as we wait for them to come live and do whatever they're going to do here. Hopefully it's not an hour of GIF background loop.
GIF background non-loop, because it's the most jarring cut I've seen in my life. Like,
dude, like for real, what do they call them at Christmas time? The little fireplace things.
Yeah.
Those things fucking are better than this.
Yeah, bro.
The Yule logs.
The Yule log loops, yeah. Like, I have done a better job production-wise. Not to toot my own fucking horn, but Jesus Christ. Like, what are we doing? like the best you can do is not even full transparent fire background that's not even cropped in a full shot under a New York City skyline backdrop, stock footage that's not even looped properly.
Hey.
What are we doing? It aggravates me. You can do better. You can do a lot better than this.
For real. Real.
And again, the action I'm sure is going to be great, but
it always is.
Like, we gotta fix the production shit, man. Like, to me, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, look, how many times did TNA quietly bring Russo back to the point where people didn't even realize he was there?
Yeah, a lot.
You're telling me that in New York, where JD lives and exists, you can't bring him in for the New York shows to quietly use him? And if you don't believe us, if you don't believe us as far as James's production skills go, check out this 40-second clip.
No.
Diggity dog. Breaking. Diggity dog. Breaking.
You can see Hot Dog and a Handshake on all SRS property, on Cassidy 18th Studio, and on the Wrestle Collective YouTube channel.
March 3rd, next episode.
March 3rd, next episode 2, with him and Carlos. You may see some guests at some point. You never know.
But I mean, look at that production value, and then look at this loading screen. This is like a video game.
It's like I did that on CapCut and like a fucking rush job in a day, and that looks better than this right now. I'm not doing this to toot my own horn. Look, I understand, like, people think I'm being harsh. Brother, it has been 8 fucking months since let's call it what it is, for all intents and purposes.
It's been longer.
JD.
It's been longer than that, James. It's been longer than that. The Mercedes show was March of last year. It has almost been an entire year.
Holy fuck. All right, get somebody in here now, bro. Like, this is okay. Like, you all need a good editor that does the good things, okay? Not whatever's going on here, where I literally can still see the chroma key not even fully out of the fire background. Okay? This is not it. This is my AEW World Heavyweight Champion, our scumbag of the SR Studios, is in this show, and he has to be subjected to this bullshit editing? How dare you, good sir? Shame on you. Shame on you.
The views and opinions of James Hebert do not necessarily reflect those of the Simply Reliable Studios or the Wrestle Collective.
Hey. I'm just saying.
But in this case, they probably do.
We need better edits. Do the things. I can't believe, by the way, we could have started. What is it? 7:12? We could have done the preview, and then the show would probably be on in like 3 minutes.
You don't know that, though, with them. They could be doing this until 8 o'clock. I hope not, but they could be.
I swear to
Okay,
God.
Apparently the pre-show is now live on YouTube, so that's good. Hopefully it'll kick over here on Triller momentarily.
Wait. So they have... Hold on. Hang on. Are you serious? I'm going on here. House of Glory Wrestling. Wait, okay. Wait, is that a premiere? Yeah, it's a premiere, isn't it? By the way, am I the only one that's been having...
It's the same graphic.
Oh my fucking God, you're kidding me.
It is legit the same graphic.
Dude, what is going on, man? Guys.
Although what I am going to do is once it actually does start, because I'm sure they're going to hype the card, I'm going to screenshot the matches. That way because they're probably going to announce things other than the 3 matches we've talked about.
Yeah, probably.
So that'll give us match graphics, and they should all then be YouTube friendly because it's on YouTube.
That's valid.
Instead of the straight up and down vertical images they always release.
Yeah, valid.
So it is bad, Charles. I'm going to say it like this. For what is arguably the number 2 independent wrestling promotion in the United States, to be this much of a cluster is horrible business.
Yeah. I'd argue,
dry, plain and simple. That is undisputed, baby. Like, legitimately, you can't argue that GCW isn't the number 1.
Yeah.
They tour just like WWE and AEW. They've only missed like less than 10 states that they have not competed in.
Yep.
So it's like They are a world-traveled company with shows in Japan,
UK.
you know, WrestleMania presences every year
Yep.
until next year, because clearly they're not going to Saudi Arabia.
No, probably not.
Hold on, he's saying now it starts.
Is it?
Well, it's still the same thing on my YouTube.
Oh, I see. He's probably
Oh,
a little ahead
he's
of
just
that.
watching the YouTube. He says it was supposed to start at 7. Now it starts. Like, wow. It took this long for it to start on the YouTube side of it. They probably forgot. And that's where it becomes an issue.
Yeah.
You know, Amazing Red can't do this on his own.
No. I mean, technically, he's not doing it on his own. He's got Master P funding it, but Lord knows
Okay,
where
but
the
Master
fuck he's at.
I was just going to say, but for all intents and purposes, Percy Miller, Master P's real name, is more than likely just the financial backer.
Yeah.
He's probably not a Violent J type of person that travels with the entire unit.
Yeah.
You know, Violent J, to his credit, wherever JCW Juggalo goes, Violent J is there because he is that guy. You know, Shaggy may not be there. For as far as I know, Shaggy's hands are clean of Juggalo. He made that appearance at the 2-Day War to get the pop because it was the gathering of the Juggalos.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the only reason he was there.
He could still go
You know,
if you wanted to, by the way.
I never see him on any of the JCW stuff that I watch.
Yeah. Like,
You know,
here's the other thing.
he might be at the show in Vegas. He
Yeah.
might be, because ICP just announced a tour that leads into Vegas. I think they're playing Utah on like the 15th or the 16th. Their show is the 17th in Vegas. And then they've got a show concert the 18th in LA, the 19th in Arizona. So like once they're done in Vegas, they're gone. But there's no concert announced for them in Vegas, which kind of surprises me.
No.
You know, with Juggalo Championship Wrestling being there, with them coming through that area, and then going to LA, like you would think they would have a concert announced for all the Juggalo fans that are going to be out there.
Yeah,
But alas.
you never know.
But the point I was making is that Master P doesn't seem like he's that guy traveling the world with HOG.
Nope.
You know, he stays home in New Orleans or wherever he's got his house these days, you know, and just writes the checks basically and lets Red handle the business side of it because Red is the wrestler. Master P may have had some matches in his day, but he doesn't consider himself a wrestler, which is good from a celebrity aspect.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he doesn't try to consider himself something he's not, so he lets the wrestler handle the wrestling business. He handles the money.
I'll say this too, like, because this is the other aspect of the production stuff. If they have such issues at this point, since they like going live and they can't really afford anybody, why not just fucking pre-tape everything and then release it the day after? Like, it's really not hard to put together, especially with how they do it. If they were to do it in those little spurts and just then release it all in one shot, then they would cut out the intermission. Then they would cut out the fucking unnecessary waiting to begin live. They wouldn't have technical issues. They would be able to get their audio in check and post. Like that would fix a lot of this shit, and that's not a lot of work. Like, I've produced my own variation of shit like that in the past. That's like the easy part, really, is just putting it all together in a pre-production. Like, that's really not that difficult. like once all the hard work is done, all you have to do is throw it all together in one big timeline, and then boom, render, upload, done. Like that would easily circumvent and fix a lot of these issues right now until they can get their live streaming back in order and get somebody else that can fix it up. But that's me. That's my opinion.
And it should be yours, damn it.
Yeah, it should be mine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Like
Charles asked, how come GCW can get this right when they air shows on YouTube Live?
Because they have a better production.
Better production crew.
Yeah. Like, I'll tell you that
I have
right away.
seen the guy. I wouldn't say that I've met the guy, but I've seen the guy that does their production.
Their production's
I
fantastic.
want to say his first name is Jonathan, but his last name is Ash. Everyone just calls him Ash. ASHE. You know, but I've seen the dude run around at the LA shows. He's top tier. When the guys from the GCW world, again, shout out to my boy John, but when he was missing a cord for the live stream for their pre-show ahead of the Valentine's show, Ash had a cord that he was able to give them so they could get up and running.
Yeah.
And they were able to do their 2-hour live pre-show. You know, that's why I say GCW is the number one independent promotion in the country right now. You know,
Yeah.
you can like GCW, you can dislike GCW, you can call it garbage championship wrestling, whatever. But it doesn't stop the fact that they are the number one indie that there is.
Yep. And their production value proves it, by the way, because like they have a really good production team. Like
which is
probably
why they do stuff with WWE.
Yeah.
You know, the WWE ID stuff, which granted that's going through FSW this year instead of
not
GCW.
Not just WWE either, like AEW as well. The amount of talent they get from them. Like
they get talent from every company.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting something.
We got a black.
I don't want to get excited, but we
no
saw
turning back. Oh, yeah, it's hot.
HOG presents. Oh, there we go,
bro. Are you serious? Are they doing the preview now?
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like I said, they're trying to make this professional looking.
Oh, I mean, right now, this is the best production I've seen. And notice it's fucking pre-recorded. You see what I mean?
Shout out to the Solomonster too, looking sharp there.
He does look great. He always looks great, though. Solomonster always looking dapper.
I was a little bit bummed that he wasn't in LA. I'm not gonna lie.
He wasn't in LA?
Nah. He didn't make the trip this time. But I did correspond with him on X Post.
Mm.
You know, tweeted at him, you know, that I missed him, you know, didn't see him, whatever. And he was like, next time. So basically telling me that there will be another HOG show in LA probably this year. And then not long after that, HOG posted a graphic. I'll upload it here. But basically announcing that there is a show coming again. They haven't announced a date yet, but there it is. Glory at the Globe will be the next show out here.
I like it.
Because the LA crowd was so hot, man. They're coming back, and I don't blame them. You know, New York is their base. Makes sense. They've done Chicago quite a bit. They usually do Chicago a few times a year. If they do LA twice a year, I'm happy.
Yeah.
If they want to do more, do it, 3 times a year, even better.
Yeah,
But as long as they just do it twice a year, I'm happy.
true. Yeah, Gabby Forza, Amiira Shire, Sweet Cheeks, Joey Silver versus Diamond Virgo. Is that how you pronounce her name?
I don't know.
I don't know. This is the valet of Infamous, by the way. It's Diamond. I'm just gonna call her Diamond. It could be Diamond Virago. But I'm gonna call her Diamond. Sweet Cheeks and Diamond. And again, this is the best production I've seen them have, and it's all pre-recorded. Like, this looks great. This has been the best production that I have seen them have, period. Like, they should just pre-record their shit. I'm dead ass. Like, this would... I feel like the production itself would be a lot better if they were to just go to that for now. Like, I don't know. That's just me.
All right, I am sending you via DM the images that I am screenshotting. That way we can share them.
Okay.
Because just like I thought, they're all YouTube friendly, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
And we've already got one match that we didn't know about announced.
Yep.
I appreciate that, Charles. Look, he's trying to stay on the team. Look at that. You want the match card stuff?
Yeah,
I got the screenshots.
that. There you go.
I appreciate that, Charles. Good looking out, but I got it.
Yes, sir.
See, I don't take Infamous seriously with his hair.
Me neither, bro. Like, this is what I mean. Like, he tries too hard, I feel, to be a dick, but I don't know. He doesn't come across as genuine.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, just braid that shit up. And I'm not trying to be stereotypical or nothing. Cornrow it, braid it. But that long coif just hanging over your eyes like that, bro, I do not take it seriously.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go with a Hillary P. Wisdom Nouveau narcissist thing. See, this dude has like all the potential in the world. I just need him to learn how to talk on his own.
That, and can he not be a Lex Luger ripoff character? Especially when he's...
It works for him, though.
Does it?
I think it does.
Physically,
I think it does. Like, he could definitely be more toned.
Yes.
But we're two fat guys saying that. Like, who the fuck are we to talk?
Hey, listen, broken clock's right twice a day.
I still would kill for his body. Just saying.
Yeah, that's valid. That's fair.
So who are we to talk?
I kill for his
really?
metabolism. That's for damn sure. Shit.
But I mean, it works for him, I think. The gimmick, if presented right, still works. And I feel like it's been long enough since we had that narcissist gimmick that's why it works.
Not true. Okay, so
taking a look at main event.
There we go.
Losing the titles. And then they've pretty much been on a downward spiral since then. I will say one of the funniest things was seeing Blazing Jay Lion walk around without his mask.
That's funny.
Like, I almost took a picture to send to you,
No,
but
yeah,
I'm like, no, I don't want to be that guy.
don't ruin my kayfabe, man. I think he's a lion.
Ooh, talking to
Ooh.
Mason of all people. Interesting. No wonder he's been going down this dark path. He's being mind-fucked by Mason.
I really don't want them to break up the main event, by the way, because they have literally been like, if YDNP were 1A, main event had been 1B.
I know.
Like, I really don't understand why we're breaking them up. Like, fuck,
to be fair,
man.
though, because I've looked into these guys a little bit, and if I'm remembering what I read properly, they've been a team since like 2018. Like, it might just be time to try them on different pastures now. They've been a team together for close to 10 years.
It sucks because I think they should also be signed to fucking AEW in a heartbeat. Right there with Oliver and Price, man. Or
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna
even
cut
to
you
the
off at the
WWE.
heels. I'm gonna cut you off at the heels. Dude needs to lose the mask before they get signed.
The fuck he don't. No.
Bro, he's not a luchador.
He's a
The
lion.
mask looks corny.
Evil fucking Uno can wrestle and get a goddamn multiple title shots in his goddamn fucking career, that I believe that Jay fucking Lion can keep his goddamn mask on. Okay? I don't want to hear that shit.
Look.
He's allowed his masks. No.
Yeah, that was dope, that beatdown.
I love that
after Andrade's match.
Man, this show looked awesome.
It was. You should have watched it.
I know. Same, we didn't get to see it live. Anyway. And these are easy enough to do. So did we get all the match cards? It feels like we did.
We've only got 4 matches now.
Well,
we have one more than we did.
We do. It's sure something. By the way, thank you to the 105. Oh, fuck off. 104 of you that are watching right now. Thank you all very much.
And to think, I haven't even put the tweet out with the hashtag yet because I'm waiting to see what the official hashtag for the show is. Bro, once I do that, it'll probably go up even more.
Yeah, it's almost
because then people that search for the show are going to find it.
Here, I'll look it up.
They usually have it on the corner, James. That's what I'm saying. Like,
well, no, I know.
Just hang tight. They'll put the thing up when they're ready.
Are they live? Is this live?
I don't think so, but it could be.
Yep, it's live.
Okay.
Bro. Why did the audio jump like fucking 5 octaves?
Don't know.
Bro, I literally have my volume at 6.
Bro, you should see what's on YouTube right now for them. Wait a minute. The YouTube feed is ahead of this. Okay, see this on the TV? That's what YouTube was showing when I said, it looks like JD is back, bro. They heard our prayers.
So JD is back. Okay.
Is that not JD from NY?
It's definitely JD. Shut the F up. Dude. Holy. Talk about still not getting a hero's fucking welcome. Man, could have happened to a nicer guy. Couldn't be me.
Hold on, let's give him a moment to see what he's trying to say here. Because it looks like he's making an apology. Okay. Basically, he said that sometimes our emotions get the better of us. Sometimes we wear our emotions on our sleeve. Welcome to No Turning Back, and I'm glad to be back.
Well, the production.
So yeah, he basically just made a little apology. Sometimes we get carried away. Sometimes we wear our emotions on our sleeve, but we're all here because we love professional wrestling. You guys sold out the arena. Welcome to No Turning Back, and it's glad to be back. Interesting.
All right. Before we get to the action, I'm going to just state this. My opinion.
Oh, we're starting with the main event, so get it out quick. It's your boys.
All right. That was the most half-assed fucking apology I've ever seen somebody deliver. JD, I hope you watch this. I don't believe you're fucking sincere. I don't believe your fucking apology. I believe you are not at all sorry, and you just said it because they told you to fucking say it. You didn't fucking mean a word of it, and I could tell by the fucking body language. And before you fucking judge me, I have a degree in communication, so I happen to know a thing or two about fucking communication. So, I may be autistic. I'm not fucking stupid, pal. Actually, the reason you were fucking stupid was because Mercedes did not like what the fuck you said about her fucking coworkers. And look, you can like Mercedes or fucking hate her. She was fucking right there. You have gone way too fucking far with the shit. Way too fucking far. Actually fucking apologize for the awful shit you said about the German white and then we can fucking talk. Until then, keep your bullshit apologies to your fucking self. There's my rant. There's my crash out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking
alrighty then.
Absolute load of shit. And that's the only time you're probably ever going to hear that fucker's name ever uttered, because I am not going to be mentioning him on any House of Glory show that we happen to cover going forward.
Probably going to have to, bro, because if he comes into the ring, you have to call the action. You have to talk about who's out there. Dual focus. Okay, I've never heard of these guys.
I like dual focus. Okay, this is going to be a dope match. Real quick, I am going to get a soda. I'll be right back before the match begins. I realize I'm at the drink. I need a drink.
All right, well, while he is out of the room, whether it was sincere or not, who am I to judge? I'm glad JD came out and made a public apology. They always say that the apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect. His disrespect is public. The apology was public. Whether you like him or not, he made it. And let's get on with the show.
Yeah. Dual Focus is a really good team. I've seen them wrestle once. They're very good. They're a very good unit.
Okay. Okay, so they're part of the sister promotion for HOG, Legacy Pro Wrestling.
Yeah. Isn't that isn't Legacy one of the championships that fucking Charles Mason has?
Probably.
'Cause
It
he
would
has
make
3
sense.
belts. Yeah, he has 3 belts.
Yeah, we know one is the Jersey belt. We know one is the HOG belt. Legacy might be the other one, which would make sense if he's champion of both promotions. If that's the sister promotion. I was going to say the one with the dreads almost looks like Ice Williams, but I don't think it is. And no, that's not a joke because all black people look alike. I know they don't. But seriously, he kind of reminds me of Ice Williams, who was a WWE ID prospect for a moment. He was part of FSW, doing stuff for Reality of Wrestling as well. So definitely traveled, so I could understand why a company like HOG or Legacy would want to book him. They're saying that this is a rookie tag team, like they're only in their first year as a team. Again, would make sense because he just got released not long ago from the ID program. So pieces fit the puzzle, but I don't think it's him. Anyways, to the action. Midas Black in the ring, tag to Blaze and Jay Lyon, and I will let you take it over, good sir.
Yes, sir. We're going to get a little bit of almost kind of reluctant double team offense here from Jay Lyon and Midas Black, mainly because Midas Black is showing some viciousness to his style, and that's been the case for a while.
Well, again, we saw that little backstage encounter during the pre-show where Charles Mason was talking to Midas, and that could explain so much as to why Midas has been acting the way that he has been. I had never seen that footage before, so whether that was pre-taped for tonight or whether, we don't know if HOG has like a TV show or something and we miss out on stuff. I've never really seen them post internet promos. Doesn't mean they don't shoot them. But that could explain.
You're not going to do the hula hoop senton dive. Hey, Midas, you're a derp.
But that could be why Midas has been acting the way he has been, is because of Mason. There's your senton dive.
Yeah, but no hula hoop. I don't like it. It's not the same without the hula hoop. You need to have the hula hoop.
You do?
No bueno. No bueno. Midas Black, Jay Lyon have not been on the same page as of late. As we take a look at that cannonball dive again, Foley just ran right into him. There's one. Ooh, kick out at 1. And now we an Irish whip. Oh, I don't know who this is for. I actually
I don't know their names either.
Yeah, but the one with the fro just had a great elevated drop kick. Irish whip. Double leapfrog underhook. Nice arm drag into a nice rising knee strike. Good leg drop and a good senton there by Dual Focus. Really nice tag team offense. Cover on Jay Lyon, and the big man powers out at 1, but really good tag team synergy nonetheless by Dual Focus, which is more than you could say about the current or the former, House of Glory World Champions, World Tag Team Champions in main event. Who, contrary to their name, are opening the show. Oh. A self tag and a vicious lariat by Midas Black. Holy, he had a hell of a lariat there.
What is going on here?
By the way, that feed is right there. Like
takes her back. Yeah, taking exception to this aggressive side. Midas Black, look at the leg there. I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure Jay Lyon is a
I see what's going on. Hold on.
This is what, frankly, this is what they need to be doing.
Hold on. I have no idea where the feed is.
Right back out. And well, Jay Lyon, he didn't think about that. There, but that's really contact. I'm not sure about what's going on here with these two. They're quite on the same page. That might be the opening.
So I Googled their names. The guy with the fro is named KB Prime, and the one with the long dreads is JJP. So JJP right now eating a pinfall, takes a 2 count from Blazing J Lion.
Mm-hmm.
Main event still on the offense here. JJP struggling to get his breathing after the big man.
Yeah, his knee kind of like destroyed his diaphragm because that lion salt was a bit stiff.
So JJP now getting helped up by Blazing J Lion. If J Lion is going to get signed by a big company, he needs to fix his gear too, because the "Hear Me Roar" on the back of his tights looks like it's falling off.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm sure he's had that gear for years though. And to be fair, that type of font, because I've seen that font on look, that is not good for seaming some gear. There we go. Now we're in sync. All right, so JJP about to get belly to belly. Very nicely done. Good belly to belly there by J Lion. There you go by the big man.
Hard tag into Midas. J Lion may be starting to come around to whatever Midas is cooking here.
Do you smell what the blood? I should not have said it the way I was.
Yeah, double stomp to the back of JJP by Midas.
Do you smell what Midas is cooking? There you go. Better. Midas Black and Jay Lion have fought the who's who of tag team wrestling, apparently even the Briscoes. So it's definitely a vicious type of side we're seeing from Jay Lion and Midas Black here.
What's up, Nick? Good to see you this evening.
Main event is very much acting heel, mainly Midas Black. I think
I was going to say
going along with it.
I was going to say it's Midas Black has been acting heel for a minute.
Ooh.
Nice monkey flip by Midas, but JJP lands on his feet. Huge diving tag. KB Prime in now. Clothesline drops
KB
Black.
Prime, couple of lariatos. Ducks the lariat. Ooh, Mongolian chop. Right, boxing the ears up. And now face full of turnbuckle from Midas Black over and over again. Jesus, this guy's a ball of energy. Oh, what a vicious running forearm shot. Shades of Roger on. Jay Lion, though, TNA kick right to the gut. Little shimmy, looking for the Three Amigos. Ooh, got countered.
KB lands on his feet into a neck breaker. Very nice reversal and offense there from KB Prime.
Simple but effective reversal counter wrestling there. And now going to go for a nice suplex into a bridge. What the hell has he got going on here? Going to go for another suplex of sorts. Gets a double one off. Very nicely done by Prime. Into a cover. There's one. There's two. And Jay Lyons there to break it up at the last possible second. Just basically cannonballing Prime right onto the canvas. Try to go for a swing and a miss haymaker there. And now getting comboed there by De Lion.
Very smart, though, by KB. He pulled Midas away from the ropes there where he went for that pin attempt. For as young as he may be in the game, that was very good instincts.
And now,
Jesus.
Fucking Saito suplex.
Dumps KB Prime on his dome.
Yeah,
thankfully,
right
his fro can act as a little bit of a cushion.
619. Very nice.
This is New York. This is the 212.
Two. Yeah, fair.
Lion salt
lion
from the
salt.
lion.
Right off to his head. Oh, no, the poor bastard. Oh, God, that's a lot of weight. That's a huge bitch. Midas Black now go to the top rope to finish off the combo offense. And a
Frog splash into the knees.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And Jay
Two.
Lion got held.
Oh.
That was close.
I thought that was it, man. The way that JJP took Blazing J out of the outside. If
Ooh.
KB had been able to hook that leg with his leg, that would have been it.
Great cartwheel evade, but still got caught with a knee there by the other member of Dual Focus. I forget his name already. I apologize.
JJP.
JJP with a hell of a rising knee strike, and now KB Prime looking for a tag, possibly looking for their own tag team offense here. And now, wait a minute.
Spike pile driver? No, doomsday device maybe?
Maybe.
Oh.
What a fucking spear by Jay Lion! And a Hurricane Rana takes out KB Prime. Midas Black now. That's and even Midas Black is saying that's the spirit, bro. Like that even took me by surprise. That was vicious by Jay Lion.
Yakuza kick.
Oh, here we go. Cazadora sets up for the stunner. Got all of it, and that might be all she wrote here. Jay Lion goes for the cover, hook to the far leg.
KB Prime in for the breakup.
Just barely. Barely. Dude, that spear was nuts. That might be one of the better midair spears I've seen in a while, actually. I don't know if we've seen many of them, but Jay Lion, like that was like the freaking force of a linebacker, that one. Whew. Get it, Lion. I'm going to stop now. I see. I got the reference. Now here we go. Back and forth here between damn, I keep forgetting the other one's name.
JJP and KB Prime.
JJP. Great exploder by JP. Into a senton though by Jay Lion, and here we go. KB Prime coming up.
How do you forget his name when you're on camera with a JJ?
Yeah, that's fair. JJP. Oh! Double underhook pile driver by Jay Lion on the KB Prime.
Nice Jay Drilla there.
Yeah. A door has been set up between the apron. Oh, God. Oh, shit! Oh, JJ, you may have called it because his mask just came off. Jay Lion's mask just came off.
Oh, this is terrible here. He's got to try to get that mask back on. I mean, that mask is part of who he is.
That was done on purpose. I think Midas Black might have set that up. Low blow! Low blow! Low blow by Midas Black!
It's a low blow. I don't know if our camera caught that.
Oh, shit.
Midas Black went low.
And now Jay Lyon's got his mask back on. He said tag. Tag. He's got it.
Is that piece aware? No, he didn't see it.
Oh, shit.
Nobody is aware that Midas Black just low blowed JJP, though.
Nobody is. No. Sunset Flip Lion Salt combination by the main event with the
Finally
win.
Get a victory.
About time.
I don't think they've won a match since they lost the titles to the Hardys.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about time that they got back on their winning ways. Auspicious as they may be, devious as they may be.
And Jay Lion is none the wiser. He has no idea
Yeah, this is not gonna be good for the lion and his den there. I think the keeper, if you will, is pulling some tricks behind the lion's back. I mean, Midas Black with a win, I guess by any means necessary.
Well, that's the way it should be. Remember, I forget if it was Bobby Heenan or Jesse Ventura who originally said it, but I've heard both of them say it. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Very, very good matchup here to kick things off here. Main event finally getting a W. A reluctant W, if anything. And now Midas Black all loves and hugs now with Jay Lyon.
And then, of course, the late, great Eddie Guerrero always said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Mm-hmm.
See, and now he's asking people, did he low blow? 6767.
6'7". 6'7". Yeah.
Blaze and
we're
Jay
fucking
Lyon's starting to get
Neanderthals.
the truth here, though.
We are Neanderthals, guys.
Nick's wife, that's terrible advice.
What, 6'7"?
No, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
That is terrible advice. You're correct, because cheating is not good for a relationship. For a very committed relationship, that is very bad advice. She is not wrong. She's
Well,
very
yeah,
correct.
I mean, cheating in a relationship is wrong, but we're talking about wrestling, not relationships.
I mean, do you cheat on tests?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I would be lying if I sat here and said I've never cheated on a test before.
I think everybody has at one point.
Exactly.
Yeah. And there you go. Well, there you go. First match, we actually saw it. Production seems like it's way fucking better. They got some guy there. I don't know. I think he's invisible.
YouTube just went off the air. So that match was actually free on YouTube.
Okay. Does that mean we're gonna get another intermission?
Probably not. But we probably going to have to deal with a little bit of pre-show mic talk because 2 minutes before it will officially go live.
2 minutes.
So he's telling everyone where they're going to be next.
I see.
Chicago, the Super Clash show.
Okay. Well,
who's ready for some more action? And going right into the women's match, Gabby Forza.
alrighty, here we go. We'll at least get this file loaded in. God damn. Oh God, hang on. There we go. Yeah, you can see the names, even if we don't see the verses.
With a squat of 358 pounds, a deadlift of 462 pounds,
What?
and a bench press
What?
of 200.
By the way, I hear your feed like crazy, by the way. It keeps happening every now and again when you're not talking.
Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like it's only on level 3 on my TV.
Yeah.
It was a little bit higher, but I just turned it to 3.
Yeah, I bet you I know the situation. Let me try something. There we go. Hi, Feeks.
Okite.
So, yeah.
You could tell JD is back because I don't remember seeing Trons like this in the time he was gone.
Yeah. No, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so
Like,
I don't like the person. I think that's obvious. But okay, from a production standpoint, and I said this, he's great. But he didn't mean his fucking apology. You know what I mean? But yeah,
what
production
is
way
the
better.
belt that she has?
I don't
She's
know,
a
but I
champion
like it.
somewhere.
I mean, that belt looks fucking awesome, actually. Let's see. I want
All
to
right,
see
so
that.
the last time she was in a HOG ring was a hardcore battle with Masha Slamovich, apparently.
Oh, wow.
Oh, LPW, okay. Again,
LPW.
Legacy Pro Wrestling.
Dude, that belt looks sick. That is wow. Bro, that's something like Scorpio Sky wants to get his fucking hands on, bro. Like that, the Lakers colors. That's nice, bro. That is sleek looking. I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
She's got to be a heel, too, of course.
Yeah, of course. Well, you can stop talking now,
Can we just beat her ass, Gabby, please?
Gabby? Please. I mean, at least. By the way, another.
I mean, as far as we know, it's not a title match, so
Okay.
Gabby can win here. So,
Mhm.
and then she'd be in line for a title shot because she beat the champ.
Mm-hmm. I'll state this also. Very nice. Very nicely done. As far as the audio quality is way better than it has been in previous times. I mean,
Again,
production.
look who's back, back again.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't have to be him. They could have gotten somebody to fucking help this shit go along. You know what I mean?
They could have.
But they chose to stick with their.
Okay, I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on for a minute. Little conspiracy theory. Okay, you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Because who does he work with every Tuesday night?
Saw Monster.
Who's the general manager here?
Saw Monster.
Could Solomonster have been quote unquote sabotaging shit so that it would show how badly they needed him?
No, because
If you think about it, Solomonster. But if you think about it, Solomonster's shows are usually audio. He doesn't usually go on camera unless it's the Tuesday show with JD.
No, he does go on camera sometimes.
Every time I've ever tuned into the Solomonster Sounds Off, it's just audio.
Here's the thing: they both
So
have access.
point being is that if he's dedicated enough to him, could he have been, maybe not sabotaging, but saying they don't need anybody, just let it cool down some and then bring him back. And then showing the fact that he, brings something to the table more than just commentary.
No, because honestly, if that's the case, then everybody involved in HOG is enabling that shit behavior. He caused that just because he's skilled at his job does not mean like at the end of the day he's not even the one editing for his shit. And they both have the same editor. I know for a fact they both have the same editor. They both plugged them like numerous ties. Yeah, thank you,
Hannibal's in the
Hannibal.
chat now.
Yeah, Hannibal, you missed my fucking rant. I already said it's a bullshit apology. I straight up called it. It's fucking hilarious, by the way, that the most views we have gotten off of that was when this fucker came back. I will say that because that's how much people can't stand him.
Or like him again. You know, he's a polarizing personality in the wrestling space. My comparisons to Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh were given for a reason. People either like Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh or they hate Howard Stern and Rush Limbaugh. But regardless, at their time, they were two of the most watched and listened to in their field.
Ooh, good airplane spin into a Samoan drop, by the way, by Gabby Forza. And no, Nick, you didn't miss shit.
Yes, Nick. Yes,
He
Nick.
didn't
You missed a JD from New York apology in the center of the ring before the show started.
He didn't even apologize.
Hold on, James. Whether you believe his apology or you don't believe his apology is irrelevant. House of Glory started the show with JD from New York in the center of the ring issuing a public apology. So yes, he apologized. We can go on and on about the sincerity, whether it was real or fake, etc., etc. But he did issue an apology in public. So we can't dispute that.
Not for the fucking reasons that... Like, he didn't even explain what he was apologizing for, by the way. I just want to point out. And if you know the lore, you know the reason Mercedes wanted to fuck off from the show was because of the shit he said about her fucking coworkers, which were Asian, who are Joshi, who he's infamously been shit-talking for I don't even know how long. Up until maybe recently he started turning around. I wonder why.
Let's get back to the match, James. We're doing the women here a disservice.
I know, but fuck me. Nick,
nice chops there from Amiira Sahar to Gabby Forza.
I'll DM you when we're off the air, Nick.
There's no need. We told him what happened. Again, you can believe or not believe the apology. You can think it was sincere, you can think it was insincere. But it doesn't change the fact that the show started with him issuing an apology in the center of the ring. Back to the action. Amiira off the ropes there. Nice swinging neck breaker. Almost a reverse swinging neck breaker. Hooks the leg, gets a 2 on Gabby Forza.
That's pretty good. I will say this Amiira is pretty damn good in the ring. She can
There's a reason she's the champion.
Yeah, man. I'll straight up state it, man. Like she's great. Like this is how you could be a heel, right? Like Infamous could actually learn a thing or two from Amiira. Hook to the leg, kick out at 2 by Gabby Forza. Just knows how to be smash mouth in your face. Now kicking Gabby Forza in the face, ironically enough.
Amiira looks like she's going to the top rope here. Don't know her moveset well enough to know what she'd be looking for.
No.
Looked like she was going for a coup de grace, but she rolls through it. Kick to the midsection. Gabby used her strength to block the Irish whip. Nice fall-away slam there by the Nomi.
Yes, sack of shit slam. Shout out Scott Hall, because that's what he used to call it. Sack of shit. Yeah, honestly, both of them. Like, I'm really impressed with what I see from these two ladies. To your point, Like, I think both of them are fucking hitting hard, really. Like, they're really good good women's workers here. I mean, I guess there's a reason that that Amiira is a champion. Nice scoop power slam. Very nicely executed there by Gabby Forza. Was going to go for a cover, and Amiira rolled out of the way. But Gabby Forza immediately capitalizes with a Vader bomb. Hooks to both legs, which forces Amiira to have to exert a lot of energy to kick out of that pin attempt. Very nicely done there. Yeah, honestly, fair point, Hannibal. Fair point. There's 2 Nicks in here, by the way, technically speaking.
Yes.
There is.
Except we call Nick the soap dish Hannibal.
This is true.
So,
But he is
and the other one is the Canadian
what a
king
stunner!
of.
Dude!
The other one, I saw it. The other one is the Canadian king of food and smut.
Oh, hey.
One's just got a longer nickname.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's a long nickname. No, wait.
I would hate to put
He's
that on a
not-
business card.
He's not a smut person. I believe his wife is. To be fair. I mean,
But yes, one half of the fish and dish connection in the chat room.
And there's you guys can catch Wrestling Autism every Monday on 5:30 Eastern.
And don't forget LTF Light the Fuse, the AEW Dynamite preview as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Check out.
That is
our
a space
boys.
exclusive.
And also, I forgot. Gotta get this thing called oh wow, nice Oklahoma Stampede there from Gabby Forza. You guys should check out this thing called shopdubc.com for all your merchandise needs.
I still need you to send me that audio file so we can.
Yeah,
put it in
I keep forgetting. That's my bad.
Because I legit want to try and edit together a commercial for them. Just take
what a
clips of
double
like
stomp.
Dev wearing the hoodie and
Wow.
the octopus.
Bro, she fucked her up.
Oh,
Ooh,
barely
just popped
kicked
the
out.
Shoulder up. Yeah, no, I like these two. They're
Even
putting on
Amiira is a
great
little
match.
taken back by it.
They're putting on a really good match here. Yeah, honestly, I'm really impressed by both women here. This is a really good fucking women's contest. Honestly, I kind of want to see Amiira and Shotzi unify the titles. A little bit of unification. Double champ it.
I know that James is happy to read that there, Nick.
Oh, what a Omega driver, a Rikishi driver by
And
Gabby
that's it.
Forza. What a win. That was out of nowhere.
She just pinned the champ, so again, you got to figure she's got to be in line now for a title shot at that LPW championship.
Yeah, you would think at that point. Very nice. That was a great transition because I think Amiira was going to go for almost like a Hurricane Rana head scissors, and it got countered into that Rikishi driver. Samoan pile driver there gets the win for Gabby Forza, drops her right on top of her head. God damn.
Gabby's got some cushion for that too, so.
Yeah. So she felt none of that. Meanwhile, Amiira felt all of that, unfortunately. We're professional now, says Nick. There you go. See?
See, I just pointed that out, James. You late.
Oh, sorry. No, that was awesome. Awesome match. By the way, thank you to all 144 of you watching. I can't believe how many people are watching for a House of Glory show, by the way.
I can. I
That's
keep trying to
crazy.
tell y'all, all we got to do is tweet out with the hashtag,
That's true.
which it looks like the hashtag in the corner just says hashtag HOG Wrestling.
Yeah.
And then anyone that searches that hashtag immediately sees our video. And
That's
they
valid.
click on it.
That's valid. Bro, I've been doing that. I did it for the Super Bowl and I did it for the Daytona 500. Holy
Yes.
fuck.
And what were the numbers like for those?
Insane.
Okay.
So there you go.
There's that Times Square gif that you love so much on loop.
Well, okay. That They need to fix that. That's the first blunder, man. Listen, it's easy to reverse engineer the video, guys. Every video
I'm not gonna
processor
lie.
has it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Everybody
I
does.
pop for that video every time. I don't care. I pop for it. Hey, that shirt in the middle, the Root of All Evil shirt. That one looks familiar.
Yeah, you have that.
I do. It's hanging in my closet right now. I almost wore it for this, but I was like, nah, it's too cold.
Yeah.
It is 46 degrees in sunny Southern California. I know. You're on the East Coast. You're supposed to be cold, though, James.
You're funny.
You're supposed to be cold. We are sunny Southern California. We're supposed to be in the 50s at the minimum, more like the 60s.
Freaking cold. Get out of here.
It's California cold, James. Shut it.
California. It's snowing here. Oh, wait. We're still getting a... Oh, wait. No, this is the infamous match, isn't it? Okay. I was, like, confused. Are we still getting Diamond?
Yeah.
Why is... Okay, Diamond. Don't fight the child. Leave the child alone. She did not... She a paying customer. Don't do that. That's rude. Very rude. Don't do that. Very rude. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still have... Okay, so yeah, she's definitely still on the card. Okay. Oh, okay. You got that. Cool.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns into something for Infamous as well, or if it turns into a mixed tag.
Yeah.
You know, just the fact that Infamous is out there with her.
Speaking of which, shout out to Wrestlefish. Go follow him on East. Do the teams.
The other half of the fish and dish connection.
Indeed. Indeed.
You know, I wanted to make a comment when Diamond posed in the rain, but I thought better of it.
Why? Because we're on the collective.
Just in general. In general.
Fair.
You know,
Cake.
we don't have to be that way all the time.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, well, this man, if he knows anything about cakes, maybe it's Sweet Cheeks Joey Silver. Because, you know, God, look at this. Look at this fucking dude.
Is it just me, or does this look like it could be Salamonster's little brother?
Honestly, he does, low-key. He kind of does. He kind of looks like Solid Monster a little bit. And is he handing out peppermint candy?
He's tossing candy to the crowd, yes.
It's peppermint candy, by the way.
Can you tell? I can't really tell. I just see candy flying.
No, trust me, it's peppermint. I can tell. It's the little peppermint wrappers he's tossing in the crowd. Bro, this dude is the most fucked fucker of all time. Look at this guy.
Why's it got to be a fucked fucker?
Because why not?
The fucked fucker of fuckery?
Yes, indeed. Bro, I love it and hate it at the same time. I'm conflicted. It's like if Jason Solomon had like a midlife crisis and like decided to become a wrestler in the midst of it. Like,
hello, ladies.
Zilla, we are the ones. There we go. Good to see Rodney coming into the chat. Must be a first-time person.
The big Silvboski here.
Yes. Go follow us on all the socials. Go check out SR Studios 2024 for more, brother. Appreciate you for tuning in. God, that is just... I can't believe like I don't even know if we've seen House of Glory have many intergender matches. This is the first that I've seen them have. But we're about to see Diamond Virago and Sweet Cheeks have a match here.
It's definitely the first one that I can remember. But if I'm being honest with everything that happened last year, like I didn't stay up on HOG as much as I did on GCW. So
Yeah, that's valid.
they definitely could have done one, and I just missed it.
Yeah, probably. Diamond's like, nah.
You know, the independents are where you get these type of matches. You don't usually get them in the big leagues. You know, we had Ryan Nemeth and Mara Sade on TNA. I think that was kind of a testing ground to see how it works in the big companies.
Mm-hmm.
You might occasionally get the mixed tag matches, but rarely do you get a one-on-one style intergender match. So
No, he's really doing a lot of time wasting. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I said this is probably going to
Infamous.
turn into something here.
Infamous got caught. Infamous got
Mhm.
caught. He was gonna do the heel thing of hitting him in the back with the title, and he might be getting ejected. He might be getting evicted.
You
You
are out of here.
Bye. Good to see you. Wouldn't want to be you. And the crowd goes apeshit for that. They are happy that Infamous is not going to get involved in this contest. By the way, I mean, God, he's getting people throwing the candy that Sweet Cheeks gave him. They're throwing the candy at Darren Richardson as he gets ejected from the ringside. So now
Diamond has to do this on her own.
No help. That means you actually have to wrestle and stop going underneath the ring there, Diamond. The pressure.
She calls herself the pressure. The pressure's on. Let's see if she can rise to the occasion.
See if she can shine bright like a diamond. Sorry. That was a bad joke. I'm tired.
That was very bad.
Did she? Huh? Oh, okay. She's now begging. She's begging. I thought she was about to do an Effie for a minute. I watched too many fucking Effie matches, but that's where my mind went. By the way,
my mind went somewhere completely else, and I'm trying once again to not make the joke. But if she does it a third time, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
3 strikes, you're out. You do it one more time, I'm just giving the joke. Or if I get a super chat, I'll make the joke.
He's gonna dance.
Ooh, slapping the crap out of him. And then laughing with the loser.
She emoted. What are you emoting about, Diamond? Sweet Cheeks is wide-eyed.
I was gonna say it's the most serious we've ever seen him. Now he's making a fist as he hit her.
Hit her.
You know, man's always taught not to hit a woman. Wait a minute, what's this?
What the fuck? Who this?
Here comes Darren Richardson again.
Okay, well, this match has just been thrown the fuck out, I guess.
No, bell hasn't sounded yet.
What do you...
Now it has.
Now it has, yeah. I think it's... Carlos Ramirez just came in almost like a heavy for Darren Richardson and Diamond, and now Sweet Cheeks just got completely obliterated. Remember, Sweet Cheeks is the #1 contender for the House of Glory Cruiserweight title, as far as I remember.
Now giving her a Tootsie Pop.
Tootsie.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
Diamond.
because that's Sweet Cheeks' gimmick, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
Damn it, you cut me off before I could make a joke.
Oh, what's the joke?
It's too late now.
What's the joke?
I thought
Say
she
it.
was going to show us how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie
Oh.
Roll center of a Tootsie Pop.
The world may never know.
Then again, there's another website where we could find that out from her.
Oh my god. Well, there you go. Well, she did. Yeah, she did do the thing. Oh, what the fuck? Why is wait? Birthday
That
cake?
was a Minions foam cake.
What? Why?
Isn't there a new Minions movie coming out?
We're going to steal the moon.
I mean, y'all just had a Wrestle Collective podcast episode about corporate wrestling. Are they promoting the new Minions movie?
Yeah, sure they are, pal.
I mean, I'm just
Sure they
saying.
are. Yeah,
Just saying.
That's what they're doing. They didn't just decide to get a bootleg cake to fucking smash the
I'm
friggin'
just
head
saying.
right over.
Just saying.
This is gonna be the fucking talk of the town, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, he's there. There's candy.
Okay, apparently it was a Minions
a
pinata cake.
It was a pinata cake. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Pinata cake. Oh.
Okay, that's smart of them. Again, that's something they haven't done lately. There's a QR code on the screen now that if you scan it, I'm sure it'll take you to their YouTube page where you can subscribe and there's free matches.
Dude, that QR code is the fucking tiniest thing I've ever seen, though. What the fuck?
But as long as it takes you there when you scan it, who cares, James? It's something they've never done before. They're catching on.
Well, actually, no, they did used to do that.
When JD was there?
No.
And now he's back?
Yeah, he's been out of action because he did a stupid. And honestly, I'm not gonna go over that spiel again.
Thank you. Let's try.
Not gonna do it.
Let's try to remain professional, James. Any more comments that you have to make about the situation can be made on Shenanigans tomorrow once our guest has left. Because we always recap what we do watch-alongs for.
Oh, good.
So we're going to have to recap this.
Yeah.
And that's definitely a talking point of the show. So.
All right, cool. Guys.
So if you want to see more of
there.
James's crash out over the return of JD from NY to House of Glory, tune in tomorrow to the Saturday Shenanigans. 11 o'clock Eastern, 8 Pacific. The show will begin with the Poder Mania champion, Brittany Blake, for however long she's willing to give us her time.
Yes.
The last two interviews we've had for Poder Mania have gone roughly 90 minutes. So I don't know if she'll give us that much time. We'll play it by ear.
There you go.
Once Brittany Blake leaves us, we will get into Shenanigans as normal. I'm sure Nick Ferrantes will be there for that. I'm sure Charles Schultz will be there for that. And yeah, so tune in to see more of his crash out over the return of JD. All 152 of you be there for that.
Yeah, I got a lot.
It'll definitely be clippable.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you this, it was like shit. But I'll save the rest of my rant for that.
Yes. In the meantime, in between time, yes, he returned.
Time lapse.
Yes, he returned.
God damn
and that's
it.
all we're going to say about it.
They did it again. For fuck's sake. Just reverse the video, man. For the second part of that, just reverse it so we can loop It's not hard. Yeah. Why do you do this? Why can't you, by the way, why can't you...
Here comes your second favorite House of Glory talent, Hillary P. Wisdom.
I don't like him. I really don't like him. He's like nails on a chalkboard. Even
And the
worse than the
Nouveau
other individual
narcissist.
mentioned. Although, to be fair, I don't know him as a person. So, to be fair, probably
To be
a
fair,
better
you
person.
don't know either of them as people.
Uh-huh.
You know what you've seen of them as people. And your
That's
good
fair.
buddy, the Wrestlefish, always says, when anyone in the wrestling business talks, they're working us.
Yeah, that's fair.
So how do you know that everything you have ever seen from Mr. NY isn't just a gimmick and a work?
Well, it is a gimmick and a work.
Exactly. You
It
don't know
is.
how he is outside of this screen.
It
Let's
makes
try
it
to
worse.
keep that in mind.
It makes it worse if that's the case, by the way. But
No,
again,
because he could be a cool as hell dude in real life and he's just playing a gimmick online.
which makes it worse.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
He's
it
just
kinda
playing a
does.
character. He's making money playing a character. Just like
Oh.
everybody else we watch in professional wrestling.
I disagree.
You don't know that, though. That's
What
all I'm
the-
trying to say.
No,
Anyways,
What
Idris
was
Jackson
that for?
and the Nouveau narcissist Angel Jaquez in the ring now.
Angel Jackass. Sorry. I always got to say that anytime I see Jackass come up. All right. I hear there's an angel and that he's a jackass. What? Ah.
And again, I think Hillary P. Wisdom is good for the indies.
Oh yeah, for the indies, I'm sure. Like
He's
by the way,
not he's not going to make it to a major company, but he's damn good for a manager on the indies.
yeah. We say that, and then he's gonna show up on like an AEW or Ring
For
of
real.
Honor or something like
For
in
real.
like 3 years, or he'll show up in WWE
Or
and
NXT.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Like,
going to say he would be
like,
perfect for NXT.
we're
He's a
giving him
good
a
mouthpiece.
platform. We're giving him a platform, I guess.
He's a good mouthpiece for a heel wrestler. You know, that's what a good heel dude. Julia could benefit from him right now. He'd probably do more for Julia than Kiana James does. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Jade could probably benefit from him. Not that she can't cut her own promos,
Jade at this point.
but
Jade is a
she
better
needs
promo.
something. At least she's defended the championship more this year than a Blue Thunder Bomb has won a title match. Or any match, if we're being honest.
Sure. Oh my god, he's still talking?
I'm just glad Noah's not here to be like, shut the fuck up, JJ.
This is fair. He's fair. Oh wait. Where's
But
the
yes, he's still
graphics?
talking.
Where's the graphic? Who we got next?
Because there isn't one for this.
JD, we do cast D18. So boo.
Okay.
Do yours.
Private Party.
Ah.
So this is who Private Party's fighting. Okay. Shots. 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 Shots.
By the way, awesome return for them. Them, the Rascals, and the Bucks went to work on Wednesday. Awesome match.
I almost wish the Bucks hadn't won. Only because, and this isn't Buck hate, but if they're not going to put the straps on them at the show, I don't see what the point is. You know? And honestly, I still feel like it's too soon in their babyface turn to give them the straps.
Yeah, I agree with that. I actually, and
You
by
know,
the way,
it's like I'm of the belief, and again, this isn't my typical Bucks hate, okay? I'm of the belief that if they put the belts on them this soon, it'll inadvertently turn them back heel because part of why people hate on them is they're so tired of them being the focus.
yeah,
They need to lose. They need to maybe not win until like All In,
Yeah, that's fair.
That would be a
valid.
huge show for them to get crowned at. Then they've gone almost a year as faces without the titles.
I'm just happy we get
But
to see Private Party again. I miss these
yeah,
boys.
but point I'm making is that they shouldn't have won that match if they're not going to strap them up. I would have rather Private Party gotten the dub in their return,
Or the
gone against
Rascals.
FTR, lost, or the Rascals and lost. It just doesn't make sense for it to be the Bucks. And if the Bucks win, it's going to have the wrong effect, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I can agree with that. But yeah, the Shop Boys are here. Private Party taking on the Hillary P. Wisdom.
Family. The Wisdom family.
We can't call them the Wisdom. I will not besmirch the good names of Bobby Heenan or Don Callis like that.
Well, can't call them the Wisdom Alliance because that besmirches Paul Heyman's Dangerous Alliance.
What's like a religious thing? Because he always has like a Bible type deal with him or whatever.
Wisdom's Congregation?
That
seems like a mouthful, though.
That could work.
Congregation is just too long of a word to try to get out, though.
I like it.
It sounds good, but on commentary trying to talk, and when you got to speak quickly, Wisdom's Congregation.
Wisdom Congregation. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see?
Wisdom Cathedral. No, that's still.
Walk with Wisdom.
Walk with. We're trying to. This is like when Ryan Hannibal and I on Tism on X when we tried to rebook the crucifixion that one time.
See, Nick is saying that Nick Wayne and Kip are going to cost them. I think a returning Christian and Cope are going to cost them.
Mm-hmm.
They'll return, attack FTR.
Yeah.
Match will get thrown out via disqualification. Then we'll go to Dynasty in Canada A. The Bucks will come out, attack FTR, cost Cope and Christian their match. That way they still stay babyface by attacking FTR and not Cope and Christian. Double or Nothing ladder match for the titles.
Hannibal,
Cope and Christian get crowned there.
Hannibal, if you're still somehow listening, and I doubt it because you're probably asleep at this point, we're using your version of Dynasty. It's Dynasty now. Dynasty!
Cope and Christian get crowned at Double or Nothing in a ladder match.
Yeah.
Carry the titles until All In, put the Bucks over at All In Wembley.
Why is Dark Star now getting a fucking microphone?
That's the way I book it.
Okay.
And we'll see if it comes to fruition. And you notice I ended with the Bucks going over Cope and Christian at a huge show. So
I don't know what Dark Star just said, but he has way more personality than even the manager at this point. Why does he have him as a mouthpiece again?
Well, if we're being honest here, Hillary P. Wisdom is the Nouveau Narcissists manager. Idris Jackson is new to the fold. And we've had times where managers have had people that don't really need a mouthpiece. Again, the Dangerous Alliance. Rick Rude damn sure didn't need anyone to talk for him. But he was the cornerstone of the Dangerous Alliance and Paul Heyman.
Well, Angel Jackass being a jackass at ringside, posing to the audience. Got Mark Quinn and Angel Jackass starting things off here.
I think that's Isaiah.
The Church of Wisdom, I think is what we'll call them.
Yeah, that's Isaiah in the ring, bro. Mark Quinn's
Is that
on the
Isaiah?
ring.
Oh, sorry. I'm tired. I'm trying.
Because that's the one that always ran with Matt. That's Brother Zay.
Yeah. Brother Zay. What? Sorry. Fuck. Why am I... Stop blurring the camera. That's the heart key. Oh, trying to go for Lariato, and Isaiah Cassidy says no. Doing a little taunting of his own and taunting to the mirrors.
Angel's getting mad that he's stealing his shtick.
Well, he's...
like Walter Cruz used to say, stick to your shtick.
Well, now he's trying to bait Idris or Angel Jacquez in. Isaiah Cassidy and Mark Quinn going for a little silly string action. Connects with it. Fully connected. Bumps Idris Jackson off the apron, and now a tag in to Mark Quinn. Uh-oh, here we go. You got to be kidding me. This may be over before it begins. 450. Oh,
hooks
shit.
The leg. No,
Oh,
Idris Jackson breaks it up.
Just barely.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was it too, bro.
Honestly, I was like, "Whoa, shit! We did all that for a squash." What the fuck? Oh, my battery for my lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to cut mine on after this match too. It's starting to get dark out.
There we go. There we go.
I mean, granted, I'm the Dark Knight, hence the bat signal behind me.
Yeah.
And, Batman right there over my shoulder. Kind of like the angel on my shoulder. Kind of looks like he's standing on my shoulder.
And he's not wearing Acubats.
But, yeah, so that's because I've been using natural light because I've got my blinds open. But now that the sun's gone down, oh, look, Angel and Idris doing the shots taunt. But now that the sun's gone down, I'm going to have to cut my room light on once this match is over. Tag into Idris Jackson. Elbowed him Mark Quinn.
Just elbowed him right in the side, by the way. Jesus. Yeah, see? We're both tired. We're tired boys.
Well, I've been lazy as hell lately because I haven't worked since Sunday, I think.
Yeah, so you've just been enjoying your time. Me too.
Yeah, basically, dude, I've been getting up like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
day.
me too. It's been weird. I'm usually a night owl, and all of a sudden, my clock's been reset to getting up in the morning, and I hate it. I'm not used to it.
See, I'm used to nice boot, hook the leg by Angel, only gets a 1 count, and he's like, "Are you kidding me with a 1?" Usually I'm up at 8 in the morning, so the fact that I've been sleeping till 9:30, 10 just shows how tired I've been.
By the
way,
I
was up at 8 to go do the laundry today.
By the way, that was a Russian leg sweep combination with that big boot, just to clarify.
The junk to the face of Mark Quinn.
You can't do that. Yeah, you get Manhattan dropped. That's what happens to you when you try to teabag and emote on Mark Quinn there. Don't you dare do that to my private party. Ooh, good knee strike right to the gut.
Mm-hmm. Angel Jaquez was giving him his own party of privates.
Yeah, that's an innuendo.
You think?
A nice knee drop there by the Dark Star into a cover and a kick out there at 2 by Mark Quinn.
A little bit of an oversell there for Mark Quinn, considering it was just a knee drop.
To be fair, Private Party
he's used to being a TV wrestler too, so
yeah, they love to oversell. That's kind of that's like one of Private Party's whole things that they love to oversell. I don't mind it.
But see, overselling can be good in certain instances, but it can be bad in certain instances. Like, you don't want it to be Hogan Michaels bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the way that The Rock or Scott Hall sold a stunner, that's okay. Sure. So it's but for him to oversell like that on just a knee drop is a little bit much. If it had been a more devastating move, I could have understood it.
The way The Rock sold the stunner, it was like that ASDF movie. Everybody do the flop.
Because The Rock would take the bump, then pop up,
Yeah.
flip.
Yeah. Did someone say flip? You want me to give you one of these? Right?
The stunner never looked more devastating than when Rock would take that shit.
I don't know, man. Scott sold the shit out of that one
But
time.
he only did it that one time. Like,
Yeah,
Rock did that shit a lot for Austin.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
And especially when Austin was doing the Leader of the Alliance thing.
Oh, yeah. Hell of a chin lock, by the way. And we saw a snapback from Mr. Angel Jackass.
Go snap back. We go snap back. We go snap back.
There.
Sorry.
Irish whip.
Had a little jaw roll moment there.
Jaw roll is great. That motherfucker is. He got fucking owned many times over. Shit.
You know what, though? Say what you will. I'm not going to deny that 50 didn't own him in that battle.
Yeah, he
But
did.
Josh still has more hits than 50.
Yeah, that's fair.
So who really won? Who really lost? I'm just saying.
No, I'd say they're about even.
Jaws got more.
Yeah, but Ja also looked like a bitch.
The problem with
drop.
50, the problem is, and the reason why 50 would win a versus is because a lot of his hits took shots at Ja.
Yeah.
And most of Ja's disses to 50 were underground.
By the way, great neck breaker by Zay, who got the hot tag off Mark Quinn now, and now he's going off on Angel Jackass.
You never know what we're going to talk about during a watch along. And
He's
now Isaiah
returning
with the party
favor.
of privates.
The party of privates. This is what happens when you play the Halo 3 lobbies with the Call of Duty lobbies. You get sniped and then you get teabagged.
Swanton bomb.
Swanton.
One, two,
cover,
kick out. Zay going back to his time teaming with brother Matt, Broken Matt.
Yes, under the tutelage, you could say. 162 of you watching right now. Thank you all so very much.
Yes, like I said, you never know what we're going to talk about on a watch along. We call the action. We cover it. But sometimes we get a little bit sidetracked. You know, tism be tisming for James, and I just kind of have spasm moments. But you never know what we're going to talk about, like we just did
good
the John
combination.
Thing.
Wait a minute. Great combination offense.
Torture rack into a sit-out power bomb.
Very nice. Oh, okay. That was a good combination offense. That was very good by Idris and Angel. Very good.
I like the fact that he was doing the torture rack with the comparison to the narcissist Luger that you made earlier.
Yeah. By the way, when's the last time we seen just a torture rack bomb? Straight up. Like, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh, shit. Doomsday device maybe from the Church of Wisdom here.
No, drop kick.
Drop kick electric chair combination. Really nicely done. They hit that clean, too, and Mark Quinn just barely able to break up the pin cover. Take a look at the replay here.
I know no one.
Torture rack bomb. Are they they're not going to show the freaking electric chair drop kick?
Because that torture rack bomb was better. No offense.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got a chain or something wrapped around his knuckles. Does Idris.
And look at that. Hillary P. Wisdom on the apron. Basically.
Wait a minute. Someone's coming out now.
Hang on.
Everyone's turned into the entranceway.
Who this?
Raheem Royal.
Raheem Royal, who's apparently injured, by the way, because he is hopping on one leg. Oh, wait a minute. It may be a fake out. Maybe a fake out. Yeah, it is. He's back on one leg. And he's about to absolutely whip Hillary P. Wisdom's ass. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, whoop his ass! Whoop his ass! And Hillary P. Wisdom's out of here. Isaiah Cassidy shotgun drop kick. Cover, tag in to Mark Quinn. And I think we're going to go for a little gin. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? I thought they were going to go for gin and juice. Oh, shit. Backpack stunner double stomp combination. And it is over. New tag finish for a Private Party gets the win.
And Mark Quinn telling Angel Jackass that he's number one there.
Yeah, he is. He's the number one jackass.
The number one stunner. What?
Jesus. Right.
Well, I mean, it was a backpack stunner, and then he gave the number one salute. It's the number one stunner. That could be what they call it. Look at it again. Double stomp, backpack stunner.
Yeah, true.
Got the 1, 2, 3, and then once he was done, gave the one-fingered salute. It's the number one stunner.
Yeah, fair. I don't know.
I just named it.
You just named it. You did good. You did
Thank
good
you,
there,
thank
buddy. You did very good.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Well, while they wrap this up here, we're going to run the trailer. Give me a chance to cut lights on and run to the potty. We will be right back.
And now for a taste of things to come.
All the wrestling, all the sports, all the entertainment. God damn it. Oh my god. JJ with the Beavis and Butthead. Fucking Ross 4. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at this. Hey. Actually, the backdrop of Beavis actually kind of looks hard. I ain't gonna hold you. It kind of looks crazy.
Are you trying to clown me, dumbass? Yeah. Shut up, bunghole.
That's actually not bad. That's actually pretty good. That would be Beavis and Butthead if they had a promo segment on Raw. You're off the plot, right?
Aren't you the guy that likes chicken tenders or something? Yeah, chicken tenders, roll. Where's your mommy? Shut up, Beavis. He doesn't have her anymore. He's with that other chick.
What if we had like woke? What if we had woke Beavis and woke Butthead? What would that be like?
Right?
That'd be fucking funny. Women deserve to be respected. Yeah. They're divine creatures. Actually, no, I'm kind of making them Reddit mods. Never mind. I thought I was making them that. I just turned them into fucking Reddit mods. And they totally would be. They would totally be just fucking weirdo fucking Reddit mods.
Yeah, you know Beavis and Butthead are the type that would be like, so do you have an OnlyFans or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I want to subscribe.
Tip the fedora.
Shut up, butthole. I'm trying
Why
to
are we
score.
doing this, man? We're tired when we're doing.
Because
this
that's
on a
what Private
fucking-
Party are saying right now. We can't hear them because they're turned
No.
down, so we don't get copyrighted.
Yeah.
So we're
that's
making
fair.
our own stuff for them.
That's fair. Zay and Quinn, by the way, got their start in House of Glory.
Yes.
Ooh, come fuck
Ooh,
around
any
and
other
find out. Did
any
end.
tag teams that got a problem with what I said, fuck around and find out.
Ooh. See, that's the kind. I kind of want to see this energy on AEW with Zay and Quinn. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you know what I want to see? I'm not going to lie. Super Clash. Private Party, the Hardys. Because the history between Zay and Matt would just be awesome. And House of Glory could tap into that, have the Hardys put Private Party over, and then whoever beats Private Party for those belts.
That's true.
I like that Subway House of Glory shirt.
Up, time lapse. Let's see.
Here we go.
It's gonna cut. It's gonna cut soon. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Go loop back. Oh, they did it right.
They can be taught, James. They can be taught.
They can be taught, indeed. They're doing the thing. Very good. Very good. First of two main events, they say. Here we go. Main event one.
El
For the
Sombra.
House of Glory World Championship. Sombra
See-
versus it's two rich boys. It's two
I
rich
have-
boys.
I have a slight problem with them prioritizing the AEW title over the HOG title. I get MJF is a star. Zilla's not on that level. You should not prioritize another company's world title over your own. I think that match should be here, and this should be the main event.
Yeah, I hear it. Honestly. I tend to agree, especially with the talent that we're actually seeing, because we know this match is going to slap, by the way.
Yeah, because Mason may not be on the television level either, but he's levels above Zilla. No disrespect to Zilla Fatu. But Mason is that guy right now. Like, the two best heels on the indie scene right now are Charles Mason and Atticus Cogar. That's just facts.
Yep. Look at this, man. Superstar-like entrance here at House of
Oh, yeah.
Glory for La Sombra.
Yeah,
For
dude.
Andrade El Idolo.
The aura in the Globe Theater in LA was just unmatched.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been Andrade's biggest fan, but again, like a few people I talk about, Andrade came up in an era when I wasn't wrestling. So I'm just starting to like
You
get
mean
it
when
when
you
it
weren't-
comes to him.
When you weren't watching wrestling.
Yeah, that's what I said when I wasn't watching.
You said when you were wrestling. Or when you weren't wrestling. I don't Now I'm fucking tired. Fuck me. I fucked up what you fucked up.
But you knew what I meant, okay?
Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew.
He came up in an era when I wasn't watching.
Yes.
Pretty sure that's what I said, but anyways.
I don't remember anymore. I'm bro.
So I don't get him.
My memory's on like fucking 5 gigabytes right now.
I don't get the hype about him. I'm slowly starting to get it. But you have to remember, when I started watching Andrade, it was first run AEW Andrade.
Mm.
First run AEW Andrade did jack diddly shit.
Yeah, it was so. Although
When he went back to the Fed, he did jack diddly shit.
yeah.
I'm
This
seeing
second one
more of him just in these last 2 months than I have in the almost 5 years that I've been back watching wrestling.
That's fair. By the way, I do want to state, in his first AEW run, he did have that awesome triple threat match. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It was between Darby, Sammy Guevara, ironically enough, and him. Oh, it's one of the greatest three-ways AEW's ever done. Like, genuinely, it was such a damn good match. It was like, I think the 5th episode of Rampage, I think. It was so good. So good.
I miss Mason wrestling in like business clothes. You know, the shirt, the tie, the slacks, and everything.
Yeah, I do too. Although, to be honest,
It was very IRS of him,
yeah,
but it worked because nobody else was doing it. A lot of people have trench coats and tights. You know what I
maybe
mean?
it just wasn't practical for him anymore. Maybe he was just uncomfortable wrestling in it, you think?
I think he got a little bit of paper from his Ring of Honor appearances and just invested it into new gear.
Yeah, probably. He's like, I'm done wrestling in suits. Fuck this. I want tights and
He got
shit.
some of that TK money and he invested into himself.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
And if you think about it, he became champion, you know, shortly thereafter.
Yeah, he became the triple
The
champion.
Jersey one, anyway. Like the HOG
Jersey.
one he had while he was doing the old gimmick. But I think his HOG run is what got him on Ring of Honor.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a fucking great match. Like, by the way, I cannot wait for this. By the way, 2 rich boys in the ring.
And Andrade works better as a heel, so that's going to be interesting to see how we do this, because Andrade is the default face here.
Yeah, 100.
But Andrade works better when he works as a heel. So
So-
we'll have to see, you know, if he pulls out some heel stuff here to try to combat the root of all evil.
Look at this battle of the upper class right here. The 1% going at it to see who's the best of the 1%. Some true Hunger Games shit. Sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Damn it, James, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Ooh. I like David Adams' voice. He's taking a page out of the Bruce Buffer playbook. I like it. No intermission break, so I'm happy about that. Yay. Now Andrade doing the little title taunt there, looking to get his first piece of gold out of the WWE system, at least on U.S. soil. The opponent now being introduced, Charles Mason, world champion of House of Glory. Last time Fucking Charles Mason fought some international flair, was against men like DeReese in a no disqualification war for the House of Glory title. One of the best matches HOG put on. Those two went to absolute war. Charles Mason came out on top there.
I love how he weighs in at a fuck ton of money.
Of course. It's got to weigh
That's a great gimmick. It's kind of like how they talk about when the Brothers of Construction, you know, how many bags of peanuts and things of popcorn they weigh in. Like, it's just fun. That's different, I think, isn't it? The title on the screen.
It is, but bro, okay, you know how people call me the PowerPoint princess? I know that font is PowerPoint. They
could get better. They could get better.
No
but
way.
James, point being is it's different.
It's very
Can
good.
it be improved? Yes, but let's start somewhere. Let's start somewhere.
That is a good start. That's a positive.
Okay, so
that's a positive step in the right direction. But God, dude, that is like 07 Windows PowerPoint font, by the way. Like, holy shit. Like,
and look, I'm not a graphics design guy, so I'm not gonna clown. Okay, you see the trailers that I make; they are probably the most simple in form. So I'm not gonna sit here and clown because I don't think I can do better. But it's a start. It's different. Kudos to House of Glory for putting that in there. Definitely helps give it that big fight feel.
This is the best production I've seen them have from top to bottom
in a very long time.
Very long time.
And honestly, hey, the show actually made air live when it was supposed to.
Yeah.
So they're already leaps and bounds better than the end of January.
Pretty much. You can only go up from here.
January was such a shit show, they hired JD back.
Jesus. You know, when you put it like that, that's a way to bury him. Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. That's a valid way to state that. It's a shit show that they gotta hire the shit show back. Yep.
I should have grabbed a drink while I was out.
Oh,
I'll get it in between the next match. Andrade extending the hand. Show his sportsmanship to the champ.
With Mason. Andrade.
Okay, but it's La Sombra. Like, dude, he can battle Mason. He slaps him, and Mason liked it.
Oh, we're paintbrushing each other. Okay.
Did you see that look on Mason's face when La Sombra slapped him?
Yeah, not going down. He likes the pain. He's weird. He's freaky.
Dude,
freaky.
He posted about that. He posted about the pain. Let me see if I can find it.
Don't find it now. We're in the middle of a match.
The match barely started, dude.
It's starting to pick up. Crossbody by Andrade. El Idolo into a cover. 1 count.
He said, if you want the pleasures of my title, you're going to have to go through the pain. I am prepared to suffer. Are you?
Nice. I like that. Please tell me that he himself did that title image and that he didn't stay. Oh, what a Yakuza kick there by Andrade, just drilling Mason to the floor. Please tell me he took away that AI thing and replaced it with a photo with him actually holding the titles, because that AI fist looked fucked up.
I'm not 100% that was AI, bro. Mason is that sadistic.
Yeah, that's true. Nice twisting nice twisting crossbody there, by the way, by Andrade over the top rope. Nice.
Mason is just that sadistic.
And now Andrade.
La Sombra kicking some game to the honey in the corner.
My God, yeah, he is. Oh my God. Oh Lord, La Sombra, yes. He's my favorite now.
Take a look at that corkscrew again. That's something he's been doing a lot since his return.
Yes, I know this. By the
Well,
way,
now that he's divorced from Charlotte Flair, he can go around and get some hotties.
he's just starting to. Apparently, he's really loving. He seems to have a type. Uh, Elephant. Uh, if you know, you know. By the way, since we're doing a bit of a walk and brawl on the outside between the two, let me just talk about that for a second. Minute rant here, then I'm going to go on about this. Why are people so bent out of shape that they're hiring OnlyFans models to fucking make Andrade look like a bigger deal? Who gives a shit? It's been done time and time again. Fucking Jade Cargill did it, for fuck's sake. Why are we getting bent out of shape of Andrade doing it? Like, get a fucking grip. Who gives a shit?
I mean, I think the only reason is because there's women out there on the indie scene that could be used for that plant for that quick payday instead of giving girls that charge, whether it's $4.99, $9.99, whatever their price point is for a sub
Ooh.
to
DDT on
do
the
it.
apron.
You know what I mean? It's like give
The
give a
Mason
local
special.
talent that little bit of shine.
No, I hear it. I mean, you can do both. I mean, I'm not
Well,
going to.
no, you got to do one or the other.
Do you?
Yeah.
Some women do both.
Well, that's fair, but I mean, at least if it's a independent wrestler that does that too, then they're giving them a gig
I think
as
you can do
opposed to
both.
just randomly hiring an OF model.
Hey, listen, I'm
That's
not going to
that's
complain.
my thing.
I don't
That's
care.
I don't
Andrade
care
is.
either. I'm just trying to give you a reason as to why people may be up in arms. There's local independent talent that could be used in that spot.
Yeah, but like plants are plants, indie or otherwise, they're plants.
Okay, but at least keep it in house. You're giving
Uh,
a worker.
it depends, though. Okay, so to be fair, maybe the idea is, well, this person's like top represent in that side or whatever. I don't know. This is my brain spitballing. Like maybe they're thinking, oh well, maybe we can get some of that audience to come over and check out our shit because of this guy who looks like $1,000,000. Which I mean, Andrade does. Like to be fair to him, I mean,
Mason
maybe that's
biting
what
the head
bothered
of
him.
Andrade after going to a couple of corner posts with chops.
Yeah, he's been really targeting that head after that DDT on the apron. By the way,
Now stepping on the hair, lifting Andrade. Again, Mason is a sadistic MFer.
yeah, he is. We're about to reach 200 viewers. By the way, folks.
Yep.
200 viewers. We are 3 away. Unbelievable. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. House of Glory World title on the line. La Sombra, Andrade El Idolo taking on the root of all evil, Charles Mason. Mason the champion, Andrade the challenger. Irish whip here by Mason.
Yeah, I just tweeted another tweet, this time sharing the stream for the collective link. So
Mm. Lariato. Lariato. Fish hook lariat only gets a 2 count for Charles Mason as he is just enjoying the torment that he is putting, the beatdown he is putting on Andrade here. And again, do want to stress the last time. I mean, the person he dethroned was Mike Santana, who was also of Latino descent, and he screwed him on his big Puerto Rican weekend show. Now he's fighting on Andrade, so he's definitely I don't know, man. It seems a bit prejudiced here by Mason.
oh no, I think Mason is of descent as well, sir.
Oh, is he? Well, then fuck what I said. Never mind. I was trying to make him look like a good heel, and I fucked up my info. Shoulder thrust into the corner by Mason. Yeah, I know. I thought I was doing a good thing, making him look like a dick. But you know, the character I feel like would be that guy, but you never know. Uh oh, headlock triangle. Here goes Mason. Ooh, that was rough. Oh, that was definitely rough. Very nicely done. Just wrenching on the neck with those head scissors right over the ropes in a head scissors choke. Right over the ropes. And now what the hell is Mason thinking of doing on the apron here? This could be disastrous for Andrade. Very disastrous for Andrade. If I'm Andrade, I'm holding on to that middle rope for dear life. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. Trying to stop a pile driver attempt here, and now trying to back body drop Mason onto the apron. Mason's still attempting that pile driver. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, what a back body drop from hell. And he drills Mason all the way to the hardwood floor.
We've now surpassed 200. Thank you to everybody. Keep retweeting, keep sharing. That's the way it'll keep going up.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
I know I've put out 2 tweets, one from each X account, or from each X stream, both from the SRS account, but
God
sharing
damn it.
each stream once. Just retweet those, and that's how we'll help get things even bigger.
I should have done that myself, and I feel bad. God damn it. That was my bad. Retweet. Retweet. I'm gonna pin. I'm gonna hit the pin. Oh! Oh shit! A fan just got knocked out. Oh my God! I think it was it the woman that was chilling with Andrade just that
Probably.
I think it was. Oh shit!
Andrade going out to check on her.
Bro,
She
that's
might be a
rough.
plant. We were just talking a little bit ago about plants. She may be one.
She may be a wrestler if she's taking a boot like that. Or, dude, I'll be real. If she decided to take that, props to her. She's not trained.
Nice dragon screw leg whip.
Mason's still on his feet, though. Nice form.
Yeah, but look, he's going right back to that knee, clinching it after that dragon screw.
Yeah. Yeah,
Noah
he's
always
definitely
says
hurting.
that's gotta suck, and I speak from experience. It does.
And now look at this. Going to go for a suplex. Going to go for the 3 amigos, it looks like.
Probably why Blaze and Jay Lion didn't do it earlier. Didn't want 2 people doing the same gimmick on the show.
Trying to go for the 3rd, and Mason says no. There's that little street fighting background coming into play for Mason. Stopping the Eddie Guerrero 3 amigos. Looks like he might be going to try to go for his own 3 amigos. Yep. And now just completely disrespecting the Lucha Libre name here doing this. Yep. He flipped off Eddie. He flipped off Eddie. How dare you, Mason? And there's the 3rd amigo by Andrade. Yeah. Yeah, fuck him up, Andrade. Make him pay. How dare you? You don't flip off my goat like that.
Well, then.
Now Andrade. What is Andrade thinking of doing here? Oh, he's going to go for a springboard, possibly? Yeah, going to go for that. Yeah, I think I know what he's going for. Going to try to go for the moonsault. Mason rolls out of the way, still hits the moonsault. There's the cover. There's 2, and a kick out there by Mason. Now Mason wow. I think he might be hurt, by the way. I think he got a knee straight to the groin here. Look at the replay. Oh, my. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that was a rough landing for Mason's. Masons. What the fuck? How did we jump up 250? The fuck is going on there? Thank you, everybody who's tuning in, by the way, all 245 of you. As we're looking to go for a Meteora. Oh, got shotgunned into the corner by Mason. Andrade was going to go for Meteora. Oh, now Mason tried to go for the Meteora. Got caught with a flatliner right into the middle turnbuckle. Good to see you, Safet. Good to see you. And now here we go. Bam, double knees, Meteora. That might be all she wrote. Going to go for the cover and a kick out at 2 by Mason. What a match this has been so far.
All right. I just ordered me something on DoorDash, so I may have to go at some point during this match to go pick it up.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll keep you posted. If you see me go back to Butthead, then you know I left.
Okay.
But just giving you a heads up. Again, what's going on, Safet? Dude, at some point you need to go to one of these HOG shows so that you can come on afterwards and like give a live update, because you've talked about before how they're not far from where you live.
Yes. Oh no, the Andrades.
You know, we'd like to get you at some point as like a live correspondent on the scene there.
Spicoli driver. Hook to the outside leg and a kick out.
You know, we like having live correspondents at the shows. So at some point, man, go to one of these HOG shows. We can get you on the air as a live correspondent.
Yeah, valid.
You know, I know Ash is going to be going to the Dynamite in Winnipeg. So we may have to do a watch along of that one just so that we can get her on as a live correspondent.
True. And now we're testing our might again. We're back to square one, how this whole match started. What a match, by the way, this has been.
Test your might.
Mortal Kombat. Been a fantastic match. And here we go. The slaps again.
You can see again. Mason is kind of lackluster with his slaps at this point. He's kind of getting worn out by Andrade.
Yeah, a little bit. They are brutalizing each other, though.
It's like Mason is like the medium and Andrade is the supersized. You just look at them physically.
Yeah, really.
Like, Mason is no slouch. He's in great physical shape, but Andrade...
Fish hook lariat by Mason. Gonna go for the cradle tombstone to finish it off here. Oh, just dumps Andrade onto his head. Oh, bottom rope. Andrade gets the bottom rope at the last possible second. Fantastic matchup.
Now Mason's got the title belt.
Yeah,
it's precious.
Looks like he's going to try to go for a title shot here. The referee trying to take the belt away from him. I think that's a diversion tactic. Yeah.
Tried to go for the one-way trip to Dick Kick City.
And no. Got caught with
Andrade with a figure 4, shades of his former father-in-law.
Shades of his former partner.
Well, no, it's the figure 4, not the figure 8.
Well, watch him do the bridge. Watch, it'll happen. He's trying to get it. There he is. He's trying to go for the figure 8.
He can't do it. Too much muscle mass. He wasn't able to get it.
Yeah. I think he may have tweaked his own knee trying to do it, by the way. And he may have tweaked Nate Mason's name. They both might have really bad ligament damage here.
Hopefully not.
That would be rough. Oh, my. The pants. The pants coming off. Well, Andrade definitely does not mind showing off. That's for damn sure.
And in fairness, that's what he wore in LA, so.
Yeah, fair. And now again, we're just going back and forth here. We're just boxing at this point. This isn't even a wrestling match. This turned into a street fight here. This is a bare-knuckle boxing match.
Oh,
Yakuza
nice running
kick.
pump kick.
Yep, and a Yakuza kick to follow up by Andrade. Yeah, this is swooping. Oh, nice leapfrog. Great leapfrog there. And a northern lariat right to the back of the head, which sets up for the fish hook lariat. Oh, got countered. Back elbow. Back elbow by Andrade into a cover. And, oh, my God. 2.9 to 9 to 9 to 9. I thought that was it. Holy shit, I thought that was it. Wow, that was an incredible sequence. What a false finish. Wow, that was nuts. Whew. Look at this. Dude, they should have showed that whole sequence on replay, the way they got to that point.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. Dude, this match is hooping. If Mason doesn't get like some sort of look from the top brass at AEW after this, I'd be shocked because these two are putting on a clinic. They are hooping. Oh, trying to go for the spit of the water. He saw it coming. Oh, twisting double underhook, double butterfly neck breaker onto the floor. Both men in really, really bad shape off of that spill to the outside.
Andrade keeps going back to that knee, though. You see him clutching it there.
Yeah, this is rough. Trying to get back some feeling back. May have damaged it a little bit. I think that figure eight really screwed him up. And now Mason tosses him back into the ring. Was going to take the count out win like a cheapskate. Like a cheapskate. I don't think I've seen that ever. Mason knew if he retained the title on a count out, he wouldn't lose the title, and he took full advantage of it. Andrade just lost the title but won the match.
Smart move there by Mason. Smart move, but Andrade can make the point that now he's beaten the champ. He should get another title opportunity. Mason is smart. He's crafty.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't think we're done with this by a long shot.
Nah, we're gonna run this back, whether it's Chicago or Super Clash or whatever comes after Super Clash. We're running this back.
Dude, what a match this was, though. Like, I'm not even mad at the finish either. That was a really good that was a really good match. And I love that they're gonna have another one. Oh,
Mason
shit. Here's
back
Mason.
in with the belt, ducks the belt shot.
Oh, shit.
There's that driver again from Andrade.
The DM, he calls it.
Sliding into someone's DMs.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Andrade poses with the HOG title.
Yeah, he's not done by a long shot. Yeah, we're running this back. Okay. Dude, what a fucking match this was. Oh, and Andrade's got a mic now. can't really hear him.
Dude, we're over 300 now.
That's nuts. For a House of Glory
For
show.
independent wrestling.
Yeah, bro. You guys have been on fire, I'll tell you that.
Well, while we have this break here and Andrade is talking, no disrespect to what Andrade is saying, but we're going to take this opportunity. If you're not already, follow SR Studios 2024 on
Yes.
the X. Some of you, a lot of you guys are watching us there right now. Almost 200 are watching on the SRS X right now.
Yes.
If you're not already following it, follow it. Subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. Walter Cruz, Mr. Reliable. If he can get to 300 subscribers, him and his wife are going to do the Hot Ones Challenge. We already hit the 200 subscriber goal. He's going to Vegas for Mania Week. I will be joining him. The next goal is 300, and he and his wife will do the Hot Ones Challenge. Follow and subscribe to N Foster 1916 on the X and on YouTube. The Simple Man, Noah Foster, the voice of the SRS,
Yes, sir.
our regular play-by-play commentator for all things AEW, TNA, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan usually. The only stuff he usually doesn't lead play-by-play for is independent wrestling, which is our good buddy right here, the Heb Man, James Hebert. You can follow him at jhebertside95 on X and YouTube.
Right here.
His regular cohort, who is not here with us today, instead you get my ugly mug. Follow the Wrestlefish on X.
Tune in to us on Wrestling with Tism every Monday as well.
Yes. You can also find and follow me, Casa D18 Studios, with an S on YouTube, Casa D18 Studio, no S on the X. Follow me there, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow the Jeff Meacham Network, Jeff Meacham on YouTube. Subscribe to Batty for Wrestling. Our Canadian friend, Ash.
Indeed.
She is going to be trying to put out more New Japan content this year.
Yes,
I
sir.
know New Beginning is just around the corner. I believe Simply Predicting for New Beginning is going to be exclusive to her channel. So make sure you follow and subscribe to her there. Check out and subscribe to our very own Pink Ranger, Datilla, at Rangers of Wrestling on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
She always does a nice little mix of wrestling and Power Rangers content. Hence the title, Rangers of Wrestling. And of course, follow the Wrestle Collective at WC Worldwide on the X, the Wrestle Collective on YouTube. And what is that website, James, they can go to for all their merchandise needs?
ShopWC.com, ladies and gentlemen. Go check that out. We have content literally every day throughout the week, whether it's on YouTube, X, and whatever. Usually, I think there's only one day out of the week usually that we have off. So yeah, check us out on YouTube, X, because you will see a bunch of us do all sorts of content, whether it's spaces, whether it's Wrestling with Tism, whether it's Light the Fuse, Carlos's shows, Mania shows, Hot Dog and a Handshake, Queens Road. Tune into all of it. It's great stuff. Wrestle Collective Weekly, by the way, if you haven't checked it out on WC Worldwide. Hell of a conversation on corporatization of wrestling and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So go check it out.
And then go back into the archives. Check out our interview with Rachel Lay, who will be appearing on Poder Mania during WrestleMania week. That'll be April 15th. That
Yes.
show occurs. We interviewed her back on February 7th. That is available on the YouTubes
Yes.
that we just recently plugged. This Saturday, we will be having Brittany Blake, the Poder Mania champion, on the show for
Yes.
however long she graces us with her presence. And make sure you guys tune into the Saturday Shenanigans in the coming weeks as we will be featuring the women of Poder Mania. Brittany Blake once again this Saturday. The following Saturday, February 28th, will be Heather Lynn, the Poder Mania ring announcer. We've got Kaya McKenna on March 7th, Jocelyn Navarro on March 21st, Alejandra Quintanilla on March 28th,
Yes, sir.
everybody's BFF Izzy Moreno on April 4th, and the promoter of Poder Mania, Ed Laredo at Ed in San Antonio on the X on April 11th.
Gonna be a lot of interviews, guys. Check it out. But right now, it is main event time here at House of Glory. No
Renegade
turning
has been
back.
hustling.
Yeah, yes.
And I have been DMing somebody. I might be getting the March 14th date locked up. That is the only date right now where we don't have an interview scheduled.
Yep.
Trying to make things happen, fingers crossed.
By the way, what in the hell? Why is Zilla Fatu trying to cosplay Myron Reed? I do not approve.
Maybe he's trying to get a job at AEW. Maybe he's trying to replace Trey Miguel.
Part of the Rascals, he decides, hey, I'm like Myron Reed too. Can I join the treehouse? Only if you can hoop, they reply.
We need to see a treehouse segment and have the camera pan out and RVD's in the treehouse with them.
Dude, that would be awesome. Whoa, that's totally cool, dude. Maybe a little, I mean, listen, anytime we get a chance to see Katie Forbes, I'm happy, all right?
Yes.
James is happy if that's the case. Well, here we go as we got the main event, the House of Glory Crown Jewel Champion about to take on the AEW World Champion in a title match. MJF said he was going to be a defending champion this time around, getting the championship back.
And the last time that a world championship was defended like this on the Indies was like the OG NWA title.
Yeah, it was. MJF is really doing these guys a huge service, man. And look at this, the MJF Titantron, the letters. You never, ever thought you'd see this day.
And the last time MJF defended a title at an indie promotion, his opponent ended up being All Elite.
And here comes the man, the AEW World Champion himself, the owner of the Triple B, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And he is getting a hero's welcome, by the way.
Well, he is from Long Island, New York.
He is. MJF, World Champion, second reign. Our scumbag here at the Simply Reliable Studios, always will be.
100%. But to the point I made a moment ago, it almost makes you wonder if Zilla Fatu could be becoming All Elite here.
No bet.
Because
Possibly.
when Max fought Alec Price at Limitless Wrestling, after the match, the announcement was made that Alec Price and Jordan Oliver had become All Elite.
Yeah. Could be
MJF here fighting Zilla Fatu. What a coup that would be for Tony Khan to pick up a member of the Bloodline.
Yeah, really.
To prevent a member of the Bloodline for joining his family in WWE.
He's got a microphone now. They're literally singing along with MJF. He should have pulled a rock, and he should have been, hey, sing along with the chant. That's what he should have done.
Right?
He should have done that, man. Like, got to go full in with it, man.
Honestly, hopefully he'll jaw jack for a little bit longer because my order is on the way now. So,
Yeah, true. Watch
you
this.
know, if they end at 10 o'clock, we've got at least 20 minutes here. So hopefully it doesn't end quickly.
I love how David Adams is like going along with it. Like, hey guys, keep your fucking mouth shut. Like David Adams. By the way, this is the best David Adams has ever looked because I don't know if I've ever seen him with this sparkling of a suit.
Again, man, I'm telling you, a lot of this is due to who returned tonight.
Yeah,
I'm willing to bet.
yeah, I think you're right. But still a piece of shit. You'll hear more of that on Shenanigans, probably. I don't know.
Make sure you tune in.
There you go. You get an interview, and you get James having a crash out about a fuckhead. Should be a fun time.
But if you want the crash out to be excessive and expletive filled, you're going to have to super chat for that. Otherwise, it'll be short and tame.
Yeah, probably.
Can't give everything away for free, James.
That's true. That's true. I mean, please PayPal me if you want to hear my full thoughts on the guy. I will gladly do that for 20. I do like the House of Glory Crown Jewel Championship. It is a very nice championship.
I honestly think it looks better than the world title.
Yeah, really.
And
It
that's
looks like
no
a world
disrespect to
championship.
Mason's title, but it just looks prettier.
It's a big gold belt too. Like,
Essentially, yeah. It's the big
kind of
gold belt.
is a little bit.
The HOG title is like the winged eagle, and this is the big gold belt.
A little bit. Very nice. Oh, I guess it's just me. He's getting his order. They're doing a lot of stalling for JJ to get his food. Yay! Subscribe, follow the collective, do the thing for the SRS people. Go do this. Go check us out. Do the thing. Very nice. Very nice. Go check it out. Go check it out. Crowd is super hyped for MJF here, by the way. Very nice ring introduction by David Adams. World Championships on the line here. Zilla Fatu. This is actually, I believe, MJF's 5th defense of the championship. AEW World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs here. I believe this is going to be the first time he took the championship and decided to pose with it. Did Zilla Fatu. The thing is, Max knows what he's got to do against a big hoss. He proved that against Brody King at AEW Grand Slam Australia. Could he prove the same thing here tonight against the Samoan badass Zilla Fatu? Championship on the line. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the champion. Zilla Fatu, the challenger. Been a long time since I said this, folks, but bell is about to sound, so here we go. And there's that bell. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Chiseled to the granite, by the way. Look, in probably the best shape he's been in his entire career. Zilla's gonna kill you chance by the House of Glory crowd. And collar and elbow tie-up begins the matchup. Zilla Fatu pushes Maxwell Jacob Friedman in the corner. Tries to go for a clean break. Telling him to back up. Push him away. Push him away. Zilla Fatu is definitely applying the pressure early on here in the contest. Meanwhile, MJF jaw-jacking with the crowd here.
There we go.
Yeah.
I see I haven't missed much.
No, they just got done with the ring introductions. Oh, a little shove here.
I think all I missed was you doing your shtick for the main event.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've done it, to be fair. Now MJF rolled out of the ring. Definitely intimidated by Zilla Fatu, but again, is he intimidated or mind games? Because we've seen him have this exact same strategy going up against Brody King not too long ago. I believe this is MJF's 5th defense of the championship. Now, Zilla Fatu going back into the corner. Oh, gut kick there by MJF. He says no. Going to go for a cheap shot there. Zilla Fatu.
No Zilla, that's a bad Zilla.
Oh, little Fargo strut over the back. That's just rude, Max. But we know you are a scumbag, so it is okay. We'll allow it. Zilla Fatu getting pissed off from that. Ooh, a nice leapfrog there by Zilla Fatu. Nice shoulder tackle to follow up. Now possibly looking for the Super Samoan spike. And MJF saw it coming a mile away. He definitely did his homework. Oh, wait a minute, though. Zilla Fatu, baseball slide. He didn't see that one coming. Oh, wait a minute. Zilla going to go for it. Ooh, Max got away from the suicide dive attempt, but I don't think he realizes Zilla is persistent and attacks him from behind. He himself not afraid to fight dirty, the crown jewel champion.
Most definitely he is not.
No. Back rake here by Zilla Fatu. He shoved him into the steel post as well. Now it looks like he's going to try to go for Irish whip and hits all of it into the bike rack with the NYC logo in it. The crowd literally getting full of getting their knees crushed by the bike rack. That might not be good for certain people if you have bad knees. I'll tell you that. And now Zilla saying one more time as MJF is in dire straits here. He is the world champion as Zilla realizes he can't win off a count out here. Going to go for an Irish whip again into the corner again. Into the barricade. This time on the other side. Uh-oh. What the hell is Zilla thinking of here? He cannot risk getting disqualified either. Referee admonishing Zilla here. Zilla Fatu again breaks the count. Deciding not to go for a weapon. And oh, God, he's going to go for a Samoan spike. Why would you try to do that while he's held up on the post? That was a rookie mistake if I had ever seen one. And now Max is going to exploit the hell out of that.
I was just going to say, stupid rookie mistake.
That is not good. Yeah, that thumb is wicked screwed up. That I bet that wrist in and of its entirety is screwed up. Because he smashed that thing right off the square post. And those are not regular posts, folks. And now MJF took full advantage, and that's going to be great for his submission move, the Salt of the Earth, the Fujiwara armbar. And look at this. Now he's got a key lock applied here. Brilliantly done here by MJF, softening that arm up even more.
I was just going to say, to your point, he's weakening that arm.
I mean, if I'm MJF, I'm doing everything I can. I'd palm strike that elbow while he has that in. Just really do some damage to that ligament as much as you can. Zilla Fatu trying to call on the audience here. Trying to call on the support of the House of Glory crowd. Stands up on his feet. Hits a kitchen sink and a headbutt using that gifted Samoan head, a bloodline headbutt, if you will. But now bending the thumb back using joint manipulation and then hitting an arm wringer, drilling his shoulder onto the canvas. Now he's going to try to, he's using the middle rope here, just wrenching on that arm even more. MJF definitely having a game strategy, very similar strategy to what he had against Brody King at AEW Grand Slam Australia. This time, I believe that was the knee when it came to Brody King. This time it's the arm of Zilla Fatu. And now he's got a cross jacket applied. Brilliant submission here. Very old school submission move here, the cross jacket. MJF always a student of the game, and I think in his entire career, I don't think MJF has had the same strategy at all, depending on the matchup. In fact, I think I've seen him use a new move as part of his repertoire in every single year we've seen him since starting in AEW. Like, this dude learns. He learns from his past matches. And now MJF. Ooh. Trying to break the grip of the waist lock. Trying to use the joint manipulation he had earlier on that thumb. Oh, shit. Yeah, he's going to get German. Oh, he got German suplex right on the top of his head. Zilla, you can say this. Nothing if not persistent. Zilla Fatu now thinking of that suicide dive he was going to go for earlier. Ooh, tried to go for a baseball slide again. Got caught by MJF, and now his hand gets stomped right into the apron. Oh, God, and he's going to do some more damage. Oh, he stomps on the wrist. He may have broken that wrist. And look at that sadistic look on the face of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. MJF knows what he's doing, and he's loving it, and he's going to do it a third time. And you'll notice, too, not only did Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and he's doing a little Rascals taunt, by the way. So I'm not the only one that thinks he's doing the Myron Reed deal. But, yeah, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, he stomped not only on the bad hand, but he stomped on the good hand as well. So that was brilliant strategy. He's making sure both of those wrists are useless for that Samoan spike, for that Super Samoan spike.
Now, was it a good hand or a great hand?
Ah, I see. Oh no, he's gonna teabag. Don't teabag, Zilla. Max, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Taunt with the fans. Yeah, you don't do that with somebody who's Samoan, brother. Like, I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. He knew he was going to be able to headbutt that fucking thumb. And he did just that, and then he bites the thumb even more. He baited Zilla in. That's exactly what he was doing. That was actually some strategy there by MJF.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to the over 400 of y'all watching us right now.
That's so nuts. I can't believe, like, we're about to reach damn near the views that we were having on the Daytona 500 not too long ago. Thank you all so very much for tuning in, by the way. We greatly appreciate it as we have MJF and Zilla Fatu in the ring right now, and that Samoan head coming into play here, and now he's about to give MJF a little taste of his own medicine. 10 headshots into the top turnbuckle, and MJF goes down like a sack. Well, he's stumbling, wobbly-legged, and a Yura Nagi goes down like a sack of bricks, and a senton drop, just drilling all the weight right into MJF, and another senton drop. There's a cover and a kick out of two. Little shades of Brody King there, little deja vu from his last title defense. Now we're cooking with gas. I'm liking this so far.
Definitely.
And now, again, is he going to go for the freaking baseball slide again? Oh, no, suicide dive.
Suicida.
Finally gets it off. He was trying to look for that earlier. Finally got it. He drilled MJF into the hardwood floor, by the way, and I think he may have screwed himself up on that floor.
Samoan Airlines Flight 555 now boarding.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. He's still trying to get some feeling back into that wrist, though. You could tell. Honestly, if I'm Zilla, you try to get some feeling back into the other wrist that he stomped and try to use that for the Super Samoan spike, but nevertheless, possibly looking for a super fly splash from the top rope as MJF is down in the middle of the ring here. Oh, MJF immediately pops back up, dropping Zilla on the top turnbuckle right in the Fatu's. And now Zilla trying to get his breath back there. Taking a little Manhattan drop onto the top turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, wait a damn minute. Using a test of strength on that arm. Possibly looking for an arm wringer and sending him to the ground. But Zilla Fatu using headbutts to drill Max back down to the canvas. Uh-oh. Superfly splash! Got all of it! Zilla Fatu hooked to both legs and a kick out at two by Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
So close.
Yeah, very close. Could have had a new AEW World Champion. It could have been the Crown Jewel Champion, House of Glory. Imagine that.
Zilla taking a second to tie his shoe up.
Yeah, well, hey. Fair enough. You don't want to trip on your own 2 feet.
Granted, but he also gave Max time to catch his breath, and you don't want to give a performer like MJF any opportunity when you've got the advantage.
Gonna try to go for the Super Samoan spike, got countered. Schoolboy roll up there by the champ, to your point. Only gets 2 counts. Super kick by Max. While he's on his knees. Uh-oh, pop up. Samoan drop drills Max into the canvas. Now Zilla into a cover and a kick out at 2 by Max. He is still trying to grasp at his wrist here. AEW World Title on the line. Zilla Fatu, the current House of Glory Crown Jewel champion, taking on the champion Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Fifth
Calling
title
for it again.
defense. Oh,
This
no,
time connects with the ref.
the referee pulled in the way by Maxwell Jacob Freeman. And there was no official. Wait a fucking minute. Who the hell is this? Oh,
I think it's
you
Lance.
son of a bitch. Lance Hawaii comes out from the crowd.
Well, we don't know for
blocking
sure.
his man super kick.
Yep, it's him.
Yeah, of course it is. Getting his get back from the LA show. Yeah, it's the super kick by. Oh, stunner! A stunner by Zilla Fatu. And Lance Hawaii sold the shit out of it. He got caught.
Well, remember, this was supposed to be his match until MJF got put in here.
Well,
So it could be part of why he's here. Maybe he's a little bit upset. He feels like he's being looked over.
And there it is, right in the Fatus again. Low blow city for Maxwell Jacob Freeman, and he knows he's got this in the bag. Wait a minute. Oh, he's going to grab the world championship? Yeah, he's going to use that as a weapon, isn't he?
Why not? Ref's down.
I think it's going to be all she wrote here.
Good way to keep Zilla strong. Oh, wait. Who's this? Oh, it's Andrade.
Oh, shit.
Just very simply took it out of Max's hands. Said, no.
So we got the Crown Jewel Championship being furthered, and a low blow from Zilla Fatu. Wait a damn minute! You gotta be kidding me!
Andrade's giving Zilla the belt.
What is going on? You gotta be kidding me! Zilla Fatu may have this in the bag if he gets the shot off, and he does.
Connects.
You gotta be kidding me! Andrade just held Zilla Fatu, the current Crown Jewel champion, maybe a world champion for AEW. The referee finally back to his feet.
2, MJF kicked out.
Oh my God, you gotta be shitting me.
Bro, you had to know. Come on.
No. They actually got me with that. I was like, oh fuck. I thought Zilla was gonna do the impossible.
The referee's holding up 2 fingers. Just 2, bruh.
I do like that we got to see an House of Glory angle continued and an AEW angle continued. It's nice. I like it. I like it. Very good.
Zilla calling for that super spike again.
I don't think he's going to get this off now. Oh,
Thumb to the eye.
To the eye. Yeah, it's over. And now Max, all he has to do is either log in the Fujiwara. Oh, super kick, though. Still got caught with a super kick.
Zilla off the ropes. Another super kick. Knee to the mid.
So what? Oh, jeez. Good combination. Rising knee strike, rolling elbow. Oh, Superman! Samoan spike! What the hell?
Connects, but the wrist.
Yeah.
Barely getting over to the pinfall.
Yeah, he is hurting. He couldn't even hook the legs. And that's what's
going
to save him. That's what's going to save him. Salt to the earth applied by Maxwell Jacob Freeman. Bending on the digits that he worked over. And Zilla Fatu has no choice but to tap out. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, by the skin of his teeth, retains the AEW World Championship.
Wow.
Very good piece of business.
And like you said, the fact that they furthered a House of Glory angle and an AEW angle is very good business.
Yeah, very good business all around.
Because you know now this is probably going to get seen on AEW television.
Yeah.
And that's just going to do better business for House of Glory. Uh-oh, MJF calling for somebody.
Oh, shit. He's calling for a microphone. You're kidding
Again,
me.
the last time he did this, Busta and the Brain ended up becoming All Elite.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I think we're about to see it here.
Hold on.
You're shitting me.
Hold on. Let's hear what the scumbag has to say. This kid's pretty fucking good, huh? But he ain't good enough to beat me for this fucking shit. I'll tell you that right now.
Big fucking Hebrew for this shit, he said. That's great.
For anyone who's been following my career, you know I started on the independent scene right here in New York City. I can't deny you guys have really good taste, and Zilla Fatu is no joke.
Mm.
I may be better than you and you know it, but today I'm going to do something very rare. He's offering him a handshake.
Honestly, I would take it. Six, seven. Sorry. There he goes. Nice, good handshake with his good hand. And
Thumb
leaves
up.
the ring to the crown jewel champion of House of Glory. AEW World Champion making his way to the back after giving a very rare show of respect to that champion of House of Glory.
Zilla Fatu may not be All Elite bound yet, but definitely a little thumb up and a little bit of a rub there from Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Yeah. And that is it. We are going off the air. The STF Media graphic shows, and that is it.
All right. Wow. Almost 460 of you at this point.
That's so nuts, guys. That's so nuts that you tuned into this. That
So,
fucking hard. Thank y'all.
very quickly, James, I'm going to run through these all one more time for the 460 of y'all watching.
Yes, sir.
You see it up above here. Subscribe to the Wrestle Collective on YouTube. Follow Dub C Worldwide on the X. Subscribe to Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. He hit his 200 subscriber goal, going to Las Vegas for Mania. If he gets to 300 subs, him and his wife will do the Hot Ones Challenge. Subscribe to and follow Noah Foster at nfoster1916 on YouTube and the X. The voice of the Simply Reliable Studios, the simple man, Noah Foster. Can follow and subscribe to James at jhebertside95 on the YouTube and the X.
They me.
Where you will find all of this watch-along content, shenanigans, Wrestling with Tism every Monday, 5:30 Eastern, 2:30 Pacific. Then you can also follow his Wrestling with Tism cohort, the Wrestlefish, on X. You can find Wrestling with Tism as well as LTF Light the Fuse, the weekly Dynamite preview show on the Wrestlefish X account. Follow and subscribe to me, Casa D18 Studios with an S on YouTube, Casa D18 Studio, no S on the X. Subscribe to Jeff Meacham, the Jeff Meacham Network at Jeff Meacham on YouTube. Subscribe to Batty for Wrestling. She's yours, she's mine, she's our Canadian friend. Ash. NJPW New Beginning. Coming up next week. I believe they will be doing Simply Predicting exclusively on her channel.
Go check it
Subscribe
out.
for New Japan content.
Yes.
Subscribe to our very own Pink Ranger at Rangers of Wrestling. Part Power Rangers content, part wrestling content. A little bit of a hiatus here recently as she's been dealing with life stuff, but more content will be coming soon. And then, of course, follow us on X at SR Studios 2024, the Simply Reliable Studios. Go back in the archives. Check out our interview with Rachel Lay from February 7th. Make sure you tune in this Saturday for our interview with the Poder Mania champion, Brittany Blake. And make sure you tune in the coming weeks for all of the women of Poder Mania coming soon to the Saturday shenanigans.
Yes, sir.
And for all your Wrestle Collective merchandise needs, shopdubc.com.
ShopWC.com. Go do
James.
it, guys.
I just ran through all the plugs. Why don't you take us out of here, good sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, I am the He-Man, James Hebert. Thank you so much for tuning in to House of Glory. No turning back. And we will see y'all next time. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.